Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another live stream. We're gonna have a very nice matchup right here, right now, because we have Big SiZe versus Fargo. So it'll be very interesting to see. Of course, excellent 1v1 players, right? So we're gonna expect some really nice games coming in tonight. It's gonna be a best of 13, so good amount of games, and also very kindly sponsored by Ahmad's Boris. Big shout out to him. And let's see if the players are ready. Yes, they are. Alright, I guess we'll create, or actually, yeah, I guess I could create. Why not? Let's do it. And get the players to join. Actually, it should probably, yeah, SiZe. Your map choice. Let's see what SiZe is gonna decide for the first map. It's probably not gonna be 24/7 though. This is probably not gonna be 24/7, so apologies for that, you know, in case you were hoping a massive, big map 1v1 would be interesting, would be rather epic, right? But, yeah, let's see. So, SiZe is geared up. There's already been some light banter going on in the Discord chat. So, that's good, you know, it's always fun. Let's see what SiZe decides. So, you know, we could actually just join his room. We could just... I mean, I'm pretty sure the latency is gonna be smooth and fine. Yeah, exactly. Because we're only a couple players here, so latency should be a-okay. So no real issues. Just gonna wait for Fargo to join here as well. And then we'll just get started, I guess. These players, of course, Big SiZe, very, very powerful, old-school player. The Danish Viking, the legend. He will be facing against Fargo. Fargo, the guy who is just relentless. And also known for a little bit of trash talk here and there. So we're gonna have to keep an eye on him. Make sure it's gonna be okay here. And doesn't escalate too much. Yeah, this is just that. This is a little bit. So, yeah, let's see how that's gonna go down. So the first map is gonna be what, Mr. Big SiZe? Because I'm very curious what you will choose. Mr. Big SiZe. Taking a little long there for the first map. Let me just say, choose map? Question mark? Or is this the map? What? Oh, I don't have this one. I don't have this one. I don't have any of these. Transfer and re? We could do transfer and re. Hey, that's all good, man. That's all good. Yeah, I don't have version 3, version 5. I don't have the 1v1 maps. Okay, let's do it, he says. Okay. Okay, that means... I see he's put 50k there just to mess with Fargo a little bit. You know it when you see it. Oh, okay, alright. Kick Fargo. Because it's just transfer and re, so... You know. Just kick him. Just kick Fargo. Fargo is too busy. Yes. Okay. Thank you. Let's go. We just kicked Fargo, guys. Off to a great start. Fargo's probably like, what the fuck? But this is just a little faster. I will have to restart my game. And then we'll hop right into the matches. Let's do that. So I close, I restart, and then we get the first game going. So, ladies and gentlemen, who do you think is gonna win? Very curious to see what you think. I should probably do a poll, shouldn't I? I think that might be a good idea. Let's create a poll. Because they're always fun, right? They're always fun. Who will win? Fargo? Big SiZe? Or I don't know. Null vote. Alright, guys, go and vote. Yes, let's see what everybody is gonna say here. It's a bit hard to tell, to be honest, because both these guys, their levels, they kind of jump a little bit. Okay, where's SiZe? Where'd SiZe go? Where you go, SiZe? Where you going? Let's see what Fargo's gonna say. I bet he's gonna have like a clever remark, like SiZe. Oh yeah, he just left, man. Something like that. Okay, he's back. Okay, he's back. Let's do it, boys. We're probably gonna do in and out. That's usually standard. Because that way the players will know each other's armies and can react based off of that. So if you know you're against an Air Force, you will do a very different build than if you're against a normal China. Things like that. So to keep things a bit more fair, because we're using Radmin. It might piss off Fargo a little. But, you know, we're using Radmin, so in the old way of playing online on Revora or CNC Online, he wants to keep the 50k. You actually would see the player's army when you started the game. That's sort of the thing. And now we don't have that because we're using the LAN lobby method, which is with Radmin. So now it will just show random. So for me, I'm observer. I can see what armies they are. I can see it. But, you know, the other players, they won't see. So it's GLA nuke. Oh, nice, nice. They are going to quit out. Yes. Okay, nice, nice, nice.
You have been
oh, Fargo just says it. Okay, Fargo just says it. He didn't mind. He was like, nah, I'm good to play. But it also gives the players a little bit of thinking time as well. So they can strategize. GLA versus nuke. Will be interesting to see how this is gonna go down. Dark says, check chat. Which chat? I'm checking chat, man. Okay. Not sure what you mean there, Dark. If you mean Discord? No, you didn't message me on Discord. Okay, I don't know. Anyway, let's wait for Fargo here. Fargo is still... I don't know why it's taking long here. Like, even to create the room and all these things. Don't know what the guys are doing. They're probably just getting their last coffees in and the last, you know, push-ups they're doing and things like that. FX Twin says, Leggy wins! Well, I'm not playing, but, you know, I appreciate being cheered on. Alright, let's end the poll there so we can focus on the games. So far, most of you say that it's actually going to be big size. 55% and 34% for Fargo. For me, we don't have to in and out. Okay, okay. So SiZe says he's fine, just playing. So why you quit? Because... Apologies there. Yeah, it would be nice if you could hurry a bit. Yeah, it is taking a little long. I wonder what the guys are doing. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, we are starting here with the first match of this best of 13. Let's see, we have a GLA versus a nuke. It's gonna be nice because at the very top in the blue, we have Mr. Fargo as the nuke. And he will be facing against the Viking legend, Mr. Big Size, as a normal GLA. And it's gonna be nice. It's gonna be an interesting matchup. Of course, we've got our dual supplies, very important. And I wonder if we're going to see some boxing from SiZe as well. Just to make sure that those pesky nuke battle masters can't sneak in and interrupt those workers collecting all that important money. We got a dozer going forward. All right, going for a bit of a forward supply. So it looks like Fargo is planning to go a little more aggressive here. And wants to get that fast supply truck out, probably to deny some map control. SiZe now moving the workers forward, getting a tunnel up on the right here. And there's also this building here that's going to prove very good, very useful at stopping any battle masters going in. We see a tunnel here as well. So this is actually going to give quite a nice amount of vision here for Mr. Big Size to see what Fargo is going to do. We got a supply truck coming in. That very, very early aggressive supply truck. Oh man, that's just one of the things I love about Zero Hour, right? It's a freaking supply truck, and somehow it's a very important unit because it can deny these little tunnels and prevent them from going up. So the worker has to go into the hut. Very nice from SiZe. He knows what to expect. He knows it. Terrorist at the ready. Is it going to be force firing? Ooh, no. Mind you, latency is excellent here. So we got 10 latency, which actually translates to 300 ping, okay? So when you guys play Counter-Strike and Call of Duty and shit, and it says, oh, you have a ping of 80, and people go like, oh my god, that's so high. Here we're playing with 300, and that's the best we can do, okay? So there is a level of that. Anyway, technical moving forward. It's the big size. Gonna do it. And we have, 5 gifted memberships by B Legacy. Thank you very much, kind sir. Really appreciate it. Let's see, this technical is gonna try and do some harassment. It is just an empty technical, just wants to go for the oil cap denies. Very important. In the meantime, we see an oil cap coming on the very left-hand side. I don't know if SiZe has noticed that. And we see marauders. Oh, damn. SiZe not messing around, guys. SiZe is not messing around. Oil capture is coming through for Fargo. A little too late there with the technical, but he can kill this guy to prevent him from capturing this repair bay. Marauder at the ready, starts shooting the Battlemaster, and that's going to be a destroyed Battlemaster for sure. And that scrap will have to be denied here. Oh, very nice micro from Fargo, getting out of there. And going straight for the worker line. And gets the kill, blows up a worker. Do we see a scrap deny? Oh, boys, yes we do. Took a little while there. Took a little while. Once there is one double scrap Marauder, it is basically over for Fargo because he cannot really push with the Battlemasters anymore because the double scrap Marauder deals so much damage that he will be able to easily wipe out a couple of Battlemasters at a time, especially once that Marauder gains veterancy. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Kills it, and nice scrap deny. That's the speed we're used to. Very nice from Fargo. We got a Battlemaster chilling over here, and still this oil belonging to Fargo here. So Fargo's doing well with the oils. There is just that. Now we see a bit of a push coming in, going for the kill on the oil. He's got rebels here, though. Why not just recap? Interesting decision here. Battlemaster flying into the base here of SiZe. SiZe paying attention, sees it. But again, these workers, man, they're exposed. Oh, this is gonna hurt. This hurts, man. This really hurts. Let's see. Recapture happening here. But for some reason, the Rebel is actually in firing range of the Red Guard in the building here. So he does get it, but he does die as well. So there is a level of that. Oil has been destroyed. Licks now on the scene. We don't see Overlords. We see a transition to a Helix. Could work. However, Licks has already been spotted. The bunker upgrade is ready, so this guy can engage the quad here, take it out immediately in one clean sweep. However, SiZe is now very well aware there's a Licks on the battlefield, and that's going to change things. The Licks is not going to be as effective as when it comes and randomly just flies in from the side and deals a load of damage. Boyka in the chat says 7-4 to SiZe. Well, let's see. This is going to be a nice kill. Do we see scrap deny? Oh, wait a minute. Everybody's kind of focusing on the Licks. No, what is this? No! Oh my god, Fargo already lost the Licks? Dude. Fargo already lost the Licks and the scrap didn't get picked up. Oh! Yes, he got it. Okay, nice. Oh man, that is painful. Losing the Licks so quickly. That is not really money well spent there by Fargo, because a Licks is one hell of an investment. Also, very strange that this oil still belongs to Fargo. SiZe should be able to see. Yeah, there we go. He's sending a Rebel now. A bit delayed there. Let's see a push happening up top. We see another Licks. And we have 3 very nice Marauders. But they have to get the hell out of there. Because these Lickses, they pack a punch. They could definitely take out these puppies. Battlemasters attacking the tunnel here on the right. And gets taken out. Very nice by SiZe. And here we go. We got a double scrap Marauder Vet 2 as well. So this guy's very dangerous. Very scary. Here we go. Licks is moving in at the top. Want to take out the quad. And succeeds in doing that. Wait, no. No. Quad's still alive. Quad is still alive. Fargo, man. He gets the quad. He gets one Marauder as well. The other one somehow survived. Oh, never mind. Never mind. It died as well. But we have a second push down below coming from the middle here. SiZe. This is just a gorgeous army here. Can take out a lot of stuff. And look at this. Look at this Marauder, man. Look at that damage. It's just insane. And lots of quads here. So Helixes will have a hard time. We're gonna have to see Fargo make a decision. He might want to suicide the Licks just to take out this one unit. Vet 3, double scrap Marauder, quads shooting, full speed. And that is not the best of micro, and Fargo just quits out. No GG, he just quits out. Yeah, I'm sure Fargo is not exactly happy with how that went down there. With the Licks micro and stuff like that. Let's see if we can watch back. That Licks, that first initial Licks just died really quickly there. Really quickly. And I think that sort of put him on the back foot for the remainder of the match. That was ouchies, man. That was ouchies. I have to say, SiZe played it very well. SiZe did forget about the oil at the left bottom corner that Fargo had for such a long time. But, no, well played to SiZe. Ahmad Jabareen in chat says, that's one twerking Marauder. Yeah, that's what happens when the Marauder is faster than the unit it wants to attack. But doesn't kind of get to shoot its shell. Like, the unit has to stand still for a second and then fire. And that's sort of when that happens. It starts to, like, shake in the general direction of the unit it's chasing. So the way to fix that is you grab the Marauder, you move it closer. Like, literally, just tell the move command to move really close to it. And then you tell it to fire, and then it will start firing normally. But damn, Fargo lost a lot there with the Lixes. And just quits out. No GG. Pause. Alright, let's do it. Let's see the reverse. Let's see the reverse. Let's see how SiZe is going to do as the nuke general. Dark Knight in the chat says, this is over already. Yeah. Yeah, man. SiZe played well. Let's see the reverse. We've got Fargo as a GLA down south. Up top, we have nuke general for Mr. Big SiZe. Now, I'm very curious to see if we're going to see some Lixes again. The choice of Marauders was interesting as well from SiZe. It's not something you see very often, but it could definitely work against a nuke, especially once you have the double scrap Marauder. I don't know if Fargo is interested in going down that same route. He might just choose to do something like a Terror Tech, something like that. Different type of aggression. But let's see. I personally love Marauders, man. Anything that is just like out of the ordinary. Ah, yes, please. Always great fun. Dual barracks from Mr. Big SiZe, sending out the red guard right away. SiZe planning to go for some oil caps, that's for sure. And he's not going for the forward supply like what Fargo did. So no aggressive supply trucks. The focus here is on red guard. Getting these red guard around the map to all the oil derricks. Because there's oil here, there's oil down here. And Fargo actually already here with a worker is actually going to help him a lot. If he builds a tunnel right away, he can... Yeah, there we go. He can intercept these red guard before they show up. That's going to make a big difference. Terrorist moving in. Goes into the building. Red guard being placed into position. Oil being repaired. Oil capture. Capture building upgrade is complete. The first technical is out. Now SiZe is definitely betting on getting some building captures here, so this technical needs to be taken out. There's also no veterancy, so I suspect we'll see Marauders as well out of Fargo, so we'll have to keep an eye on that. And it's all about the number of oil captures here for SiZe. It's getting this one, but I think that's about it. One in the back of the base. So I'm not sure if this is going to work out. And this one actually got crushed here. Very important moment here. Fargo denying the oil captures can definitely lead him to a victory here. Because SiZe needs the oil captures to work. And a bit of a mismicro here from Mr. Fargo. He could have actually killed this guy in time. Mind you, there are fences here. And fences sometimes make units, you know, walk a little funny. So there is that. And these oils have not been taken. Battlemaster spam now commencing. Gonna try and find the worker line here of Mr. Fargo. So far, SiZe is on the back foot. He's not having a good time. He's, he needs more oil. That's what it comes down to. He needs more oil. Tunnel going up here is gonna be denied. No problem there. Again, technical driving around. Looks like a Terror Tech is being created here. And that's a dozer being taken out. How many dozers does SiZe still have? Or is that the dozer hunt? Oh, he actually didn't sell CC. Interesting. Interesting that he didn't want to sell CC. Oh, that's a bit of a shame there. SiZe having a real hard time in this match. Suddenly in this reverse, it's... we can see that SiZe is really struggling. Going for an oil capture. His plan was to get all the oils on the map. Perhaps that was a mistake. Perhaps Fargo knew that that is what he would do. And do we get an oil capture? Yes, SiZe does collect it. Very important. Dragon tank is going to get gunned down. And we have a Battlemaster on the right-hand side. What's the plan? SiZe getting a prop center. Looks like he's planning to go to Overlord spam. Let's see what Fargo is up to over here. He still hasn't taken these oils. Now he's doing it. Now he's doing it. That's really going to help Fargo a lot. If Fargo can keep these oils from, like, not going into the pocket of SiZe, that's going to make a huge difference. If Fargo has this, but SiZe doesn't have this, it will make all the difference. Capturing an oil over here. Fargo is taking the slow and steady approach here. He is not focusing too much on harassing SiZe. SiZe now has a prop center. SiZe has to start doing something. He needs to get an army and make a push. Make it happen. Because the longer this match goes on, the stronger Fargo will be. Because he will just have more income and more money. Especially once this oil is captured as well. Also, there's supplies over here. I'm not sure why he's not taking the supplies. SiZe now expanding, getting another supply here. So SiZe actually choosing to stay in this game through just getting supplies that he has access to. Even over here. SiZe is growing in that sense. And Fargo is... there's a missed opportunity here. Flamer trying to take out the oil. And being surprisingly effective as well. And SiZe somehow muscling his way to 10k per minute income. Another war factory going up. And just a lot of nuke Battlemasters here doing really good damage. Slowing down Mr. Fargo. But they do get taken out. There is a Marauder on the scene as well. So that is going to be a nice scrap. If it spawns, though. I'm not seeing any scrap. Okay, he's got one scrap. I'm hearing Overlords. And now things start to get pretty dicey for Fargo. He needs to start getting a palace up. He needs to get a Jarman. Let's see. Is he getting a palace? He is. He's got one right now. He needs to get that Jarman so he can start sniping these Overlords. It's absolutely essential that he does that. In the meantime, we see him pushing with a nice army on the right-hand side. Is he going to engage the Overlord? It could work. There are quite a few Scorps. And once the Scorp rockets activate, this Overlord will be in some trouble. And oh, the mines. The mines. Beautiful play here from Mr. Big Size. It's going to basically take out this whole army with a $600 upgrade. Insane, man. Insane. In the meantime, there are these Overlords out. Where is that Jarman? We need to see that Jarman. He's building terrorists instead. Oh, he's got a second barracks. Maybe he's queued up a Jarman from there. And we see one Overlord. Does it go down? Yes. Yes, it does. Lotus out, ready to do the oil captures. And there's a Jarman. Very nice. He could maybe even try and snipe this. Artillery barrage comes in, and this is where things start to get real scary for Fargo, because those artillery barrage and carpet bombers, those are gonna hurt. And they can deal a lot of damage. And that's one advantage that China has, those early general powers. The level 3 general powers are so powerful. They deal an insane amount of damage. Look at that. Wiping out this whole section. We see a battle bus out from Mr. Fargo. Capture coming on the artillery platform. But all these Overlords are a real problem here. One got captured by Fargo himself. Very nice. And we have a Jarman out as well. Jarman has to keep sniping. Once this Jarman dies, though, then it's probably over. But as things stand, I would say that SiZe is already kicking ass, man. Look at that KD 2.02. And Fargo just surrenders. He's not having an easy time here, Mr. Fargo. He started off pretty strong. He really did well in denying all those oil caps. But he didn't keep up the advantage. He didn't continue to expand, take more money, and grow. He basically gave SiZe the time to reestablish himself. And because of that, things didn't really work out for Mr. Fargo. This little mine thing, oh man, the mine upgrade on the supply dealt so much damage. So much damage, man. Really nice to see. And then once the general powers come in, it gets so difficult, man. It gets so difficult. So, well played there to Mr. Big SiZe. Now it's going to be Fargo's map choice, so let's see what he decides to go for. I'm very curious. SiZe has the host. I do have to say the players are quite chill with hosting the room and going to the next match. Like I also don't see Fargo anywhere. I don't know if he went checking the replay there, or maybe he's just... Okay, there he is. Okay, I started getting a little concerned. Not gonna lie. Ooh. Alright. Let's see. Next map. Liquid gold. Alright, liquid gold. Let's do it. Fun, fun, fun. In and out, or no? Let's just clarify this right here, right now, before there's confusion. I don't need it. Okay. Okay, so say armies. Good. Just make it extra sure here, guys. Just make it extra sure. Fritz Smith in the chat says, oh man, perfect timing with the mines. I know, man. Boyka says, Fargo lost. SiZe is so good at nuke. Alright, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Next match. This best of 13. So far, SiZe in the lead, 2-0. We got Demo China. Oh man, this is gonna get good. Because the map is a liquid gold. And we've got SiZe as the demolition at the top. Down below, normal China for Fargo. Now, the thing is, normal China, people go, no, China, terrible, blah, blah, blah. But you do have the advantage of just spamming out the red guard and capturing all the oils. It's very easy to do that. Especially on this map where there are so many oils. So that's very nice and definitely gives Fargo a real opportunity to become a rich motherfucker. At the same time, though, we have Big SiZe as demolition, so he might choose to do some early aggression. Or maybe he's gonna do... Yeah, he's not going 2 barracks. So let's see what he does. Fast arms dealer as per usual. Terrorist coming out. Supply truck now moving forward from Mr. Fargo. Gonna try and go to the top right supply. Got a worker here. A very nice sneaky worker there. Let's see. Will this tunnel go up in time? It's gonna be a close one. It does actually make a difference. In the meantime, terrorists moving in. Ooh, what do we have here? What do we have here? He just wants to give a hug, guys. He just wants to give a hug. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Oh, so risky. So risky. Oh, man. What a legend. Fargo crushed the terrorist. Oh, so risky. If SiZe was paying attention, man, he could have literally just told the guy to turn around and hit the dozer. That was super risky there from Fargo. But hey, man, it worked. It worked. Very nice move. You see War Factory with a Dragon Tank coming out very quickly and an airfield. We're actually not seeing him go for any of the oils. So we're seeing Fargo taking a different strat here. He wants to go aggressive and he wants to hope that SiZe is too busy, you know, trying to be greedy and stuff. So then Fargo can come in and deny the expansions and things like that without too much resistance. Demo Bike takes out the Dragon Tank. We have a sneaky, sneaky tunnel on the right-hand side. Also, this supply is not even taken. So, SiZe can actually go there and take it for himself. We've got a Lix out. Oh, boys. Let's hope that this Lix is going to do a better job than what we saw in the first match. It's a Gatlix. So, we got the little Gatling cannon. It's good for taking out RPGs. Good for taking out technicals. And what do we have inside? Oh, boys. Oh, boys. It's a Dragon Tank. Is this going to work, though? Not really the best. Not really the best moves from Fargo. I get what he was trying to do. Let's put it that way. But there were too many quads. SiZe was just ready to stop that attack. Maybe Fargo should have just turned back around and was like, you know what? Let's find somewhere else where we can attack. Bunker occupied. So SiZe has good map control at this point in time. Jacob says, those are some really sad oils. Yeah, I know. Look how sad. Aw. And Fargo just quits. Fargo, man. What is with the lack of GG? What is with the lack of GG? Oh, man. Also, Fargo. Already 3-0 for SiZe. Insane. Both players kind of going a little aggressive there and kind of foregoing the oils. They were like, no, no, no. The other guy is probably going oils. And therefore going aggressive. And just a bit of a poor engagement from Fargo. He probably hoped to do a lot more with this drop. Taking out the quads with the flame wall and taking out the RPGs with the flame wall. But it just didn't happen. It just didn't happen. So very unfortunate there for Fargo. SiZe played that very well and expected it. It's like he knew, man. It's like he knew. Now we're gonna see the reverse. China demo. And now SiZe is missing. Why are these players always missing? Okay, thank you. Thank you. My god. Okay. China demo. Let's go. Okay, maybe pause. 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 Yes. Pause. No. Guys. Like, what are they doing? What are they doing in between these matches? I'm very curious. There are only so many drinks you can drink. There are only so many times you can go to the bathroom. Like, what's going on right now? You know? Like, what are they doing? I just don't get it. Okay, I don't know if they care about pause. Okay, I guess they do care about pause. Like, what are they doing, guys? I don't know. I don't get it. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Okay, next match. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Poor Fargo needs to get a victory, man. He needs to get a victory. Let's all hope he's gonna get a nice victory here as the demo general on Liquid Gold versus Mr. Big SiZe as China. Let's see. Fargo, buddy, you're gonna have to do it. Let's get a victory. Let's get on the scoreboard. You are Demolition General now. You should be able to get a nice clean kill here. I'm also very curious to see what SiZe is gonna do. Sending a dozer all the way to the right. Interesting strat here. Let's see how that develops. Tunnel going up on the left-hand side here for Fargo. And, okay, for a second I was concerned he wasn't going to sell CC, but he does. Okay, good, 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 good. Poor Fargo, man. He's having a hard time. He's having a hard time. Fred Smith in chat says, lol, lost too much in a few minutes. GG. Xcal says, big size plus plus plus. Airfield going up for Mr. Big SiZe. And a war factory going up on the right-hand side. Interesting. Very nice. Terrorist moves in. He's gonna find this little expansion, probably. If he wants to look, let's put it that way. Arms dealer constructed. And we start seeing the first rebels ready to do an oil cap. There's no capture building upgrade yet. But it won't be a long. Terrorist here. Oh, no, no. Fargo, no, no, no. Micro it. Micro it. No. No. Fargo. No. What is this? No, Fargo, please. No. Why? Why? Now he's got nothing. Is there a technical? Please tell me. Okay, there's a technical. Oh, man. This is going to slow him down so much. A whole supply. Halting collection because of one freaking supply truck from the enemy. $600 unit from SiZe, a single supply truck, stopping this collection for a full minute. Terrorist gets gunned down by the Helix. Oh, man. Fargo needs to do some push-ups, I'm telling you. Like, just get the blood flowing and stuff like that. Got a demo bike out. And we see the rebels in position. And we got a Gatling cannon upgrade on the Helix. Gonna be able to gun down this technical without too much of a fuss. We start seeing the red guard out of SiZe as well. Flamer at the ready. Gonna try and take out this demo trap. It's taking rather long, doesn't it? Do demo traps actually have like additional health against like flame walls or something? Because this is taking really long to destroy. Let's see, Gatlick's coming in, ready to shoot down that tech. And that's a Vet 2 tech. Always nice to have the Vet 2. And now he's lost it. Very painful there for Fargo yet again. There's a nice little combat bike, demo bike, destroying the Dragon tank there. Very nice. But there's literally nothing here. So this Gatlick's, again, can deny this one supply here. Oil capture is now coming through. We got one captured over here. The middle oil is getting captured. In the meantime, we see a capture on the left side, capture in the middle. So even though this supply has now been denied, it's not the biggest of deals because Fargo is going to have his income. He'll be all right. He'll be okay. We got a collection over here from SiZe, and oil caps now coming through for SiZe over here on the right side. So pressure is mounting here for both players because they're getting their oils in. So that means they can be slightly more careless about like a single supply. But not too much. Oh, how the hell did you survive, dude? You just drove straight through the flames. Gatlex here of Mr. Big SiZe getting gunned down. And there was a dozer here, but it is no more. Only one dozer remains in the bottom right corner here of Mr. Big SiZe. This whole section is completely exposed now, so Fargo can just destroy it. In the meantime, though, there's still a load of dragon tanks out. We might just see some more combat bikes being spawned here by Fargo, just to take these guys out nice and quick and nice and clean. Because dragon tanks are difficult to deal with when you've got quads. Quads don't deal that much damage to dragon tanks. And a combat bike of 600 bucks solves the problem entirely. The only problem is if you keep spending money on combat bikes, you're gonna run out of money because they're like one-time use. And a quad cannon, if you keep it alive, you can use it many times. So there is a level of that. Supply denied over here, very nice. This oil needs to start getting denied. And SiZe now coming in with the reinforcements. He's pumping out a load of units. He's got 3 war factories and just spamming out the gat tanks, ready to obliterate the quads. Fargo now coming with a bunch of RPGs as well, but that's the wrong unit. He can't use quad RPG against an army of Gats. He's gonna have to switch it up into something else. Maybe Crusaders? Maybe Scorpions? And again, we see the mines, man. SiZe and the mines. Lots of Gats. He's actually stopped production here on his 3 war factories. He needs to keep up the spam. SiZe does have 2.6k to his name, so he can continue the spammage. At the same time, we see a dragon tank up north. This dragon tank already destroyed the oil in the corner. And we see the cell on the building. And look at this. This guy's moving straight down. I think we have a miss micro here from SiZe. Where's this going? Interesting. Big quad army ready now. And SiZe, I guess he just stopped spamming Gats. Not entirely sure. He was on 3.9k for a second there. That's the power going to be destroyed. Trying to get a new power up. But this is the thing. SiZe, because he's low power, the production is going to go even slower. So it's going to take twice as long to construct a unit now. Fargo is doing well here. The sheer number of quads versus the limited amount of Gat tanks from SiZe. SiZe is level 2. Fargo, level 2. These oils still belong to SiZe. But you can see that there's very good map control here from Fargo. He's literally getting this whole left-hand side. He can start taking this money and this money if he wants. And maybe he really should. I mean, he's got the cash to throw down a supply stash. We start seeing the transition into Scorps. Very nice. Engagement now coming in. And is that the last dozer? SiZe! Oh no, he did establish the CC. Okay. Okay. Not entirely sure what SiZe was doing there. Definitely messed up the micro. Fargo moving in. Another supply will get denied here. Just a big SiZe and some trouble. Got a random dozer chilling out here. Not entirely sure why. And quads dealing some very good damage here. Look at this. Black Napalm is out. It's going to deal a bit more damage with the flame walls. And Fargo paying attention. Constantly microing his army here. Very nicely done. He's winning the engagements just about. These dragon tanks will probably clean up this army. But look at what's happening, guys. We actually see a supply going up here for Fargo. So Fargo's map control is just amazing. It's allowing him to get all this money everywhere. We see level 3 now for SiZe. RT Barrage coming in on the oil. That is actually getting repaired. Is this a level 1 or a level 2? I think it's a level 2. In which case this oil will go down. Yeah, it's a level 2, so it gets taken out. Carpet bomb on the left bottom side. Very nice from Mr. Big SiZe. In the meantime, we see a push top right. This could be very painful for SiZe. He's just used his carpet bomb over here, so he cannot use the carpet bomb defensively. It's still on cooldown. He just used it here. So this army can reign supreme and go straight down. There's no defense here from SiZe. Nothing. Maybe you should just get some mines, right? Maybe. Supply's gonna get taken out here. Maybe SiZe could actually worm his way to level 4 and deal some good damage to this army with a mine drop. Not seeing as much a push as I was hoping to see here. Only a couple tanks. Do see 2 arms dealers out. Fargo floating 7.6k there. SiZe spending his money at the moment. Definitely a big advantage so far for Fargo, who's got 12k per minute versus SiZe's 6.6k per minute. But let's be honest, this is going to help SiZe a lot. On the right side, everything's cleared up. This oil took a bit of damage, but not even too much. Palace now getting constructed for Fargo. That's what we like to see. Probably a transition into battle buses is going to happen, and that can really change everything. Just going around trying to find like random oils to hit with a battle bus can really do a lot of damage. And even just to engage the normal China armies, especially tier 1 units like Gat tanks, they will get obliterated by battle buses. The only way that SiZe can easily stop battle buses would be with MiGs. I don't think he even has the space to really comfortably build an airfield. Fargo playing very well here, guys. Fargo's map control remains strong. Palace is 63%. Lots of terrorists out as well. Might see a terror tech coming out. Could also be very good. If Fargo can just reduce the number of oils owned by SiZe, it will make a huge difference. Also, this bottom left section re-established by Fargo. He's level 3. He still has his general points he needs to pick and choose. He's almost level 4 as well. And there we go. Level 4 for Fargo. 3 general points to spend. Carpet bomb coming in. Very nice defensive carpet bomb. It will probably deal some damage here. And oh boys, yes! That is a nice carpet. Takes out a big chunk of the units here, allowing the other units here of SiZe to clean up the rest. Very good stuff. At the same time, we see a push here in the middle. And Fargo went for the cash bounty, very nice. I'm sure he also went for that demo rebel ambush. We saw him establish the palace up here. It won't be long before he gets the demolition upgrade. And that, again, will give him a bit of an advantage in this match, because he can call in a demo rebel ambush and just blow up whatever he wants to blow up, including oils. If he's got a level 2 rebel ambush, that will definitely be enough. So we'll have to see. That being said, SiZe is still playing. SiZe is still continuing. He's got 1, 2, 3 oils. Is it 3 oils he's got? I think he's got, yeah, just the 3 oils. Any other supply collection? Yes, in the back just a little bit. But that's going to dry up soon. So Fargo completely has the upper hand here, getting the command center ready to do that rebel ambush. He's not upgrading the upgrade, though. He needs to get that. And, you know, this is a little minor detail. just kind of like a little bit important there. SiZe continuing with the pushes, not giving up. SiZe level 4, slightly ahead in XP as well. And here's those battle buses. Very nice. With 1 battle bus, he could already deal so much damage. He just needs to micro it correctly, and that's it. Okay, just micro it correctly. Don't lose it. Don't lose it. There we go. Taking some good damage. Still no demolitions upgrade, though. A bit strange. Keeps the bus alive. Very nice, very nice. There's still an army here, actually. And we see a Jarman on the scene as well. Where's the demo upgrade, Fargo? There. Wait, no, he's floating. Why are you floating? Why no demo upgrade? Fargo, come on, man. You're in a great position, buddy. Close out the game. Get those crucial upgrades. Hurt SiZe's eco. And continue getting more battle buses. Yes, yes, the battle buses. That is what's going to do the job. There's a Jarman in there as well, so it's going to help kill the tank hunters. And there we go. Very nice stuff here from Fargo. See a carpet bomber coming in. It's not going to be able to achieve that much. Going to take out some base defenses, but so what? Doesn't really make a difference. It's these battle buses that are really good. Like, if these base defenses didn't exist at this point, it doesn't even matter. Because it's about the battle buses. We have a very optimistic Scudstorm. I don't know if that's such a good flex, sir. You don't even have the demo upgrade. I don't know why you're trying to flex. Like, oh, I'm kicking your ass. Because that's what that is. I mean, you could play a little better and then flex. Let's put it that way. I'm not saying you're not playing well, but you're making some mistakes. Like the demo upgrade. Unless that in itself is the flex, right? Like, oh, I don't even need demo upgrade. I will just beat you without it. Unless that's it. Maybe it's just 4D chess from Fargo to confuse and tilt his enemy. And I don't know if that's gonna work against Mr. Big SiZe, who's normally very chill and stuff, so... Well, we'll just see how it's gonna go down. We see mines on the, on the supply. Are they gonna work? Are they gonna work? I'm very curious. Yes! SiZe should just get mines on everything at this rate. He's doing some very good damage with it. GG says SiZe. Yeah, he knows it's over. He knows it's over. Fargo has gotten a victory here. I'm sure Fargo is very happy. He gets himself on the scoreboard there. Very nice. Oh my god. Still surprising not to see the demo upgrade. I don't know if he was really doing that as a flex, like, oh, I don't need the demo upgrade. For those of you who know Fargo, I see nicknames in the chat, he would know. Did Fargo mess it up? Boyka as well, question to you. Did Fargo mess it up by not getting the demo upgrade? Or was that a little hidden flex of, I don't need it to beat you, Big SiZe? I'm very curious. Itchwitch says Fargo throw incoming. The thing is with Fargo, he tends to get overconfident. And then, yes, he can throw it. We've seen him do that in the past. So there is just a level of that. Let's go. Next map. The players were waiting for me. That was nice. That was nice. Nickname said Fargo 11k per minute, SiZe 5k. Plus weaker army. Yeah. Especially in the late game, like what we just had. Demolition General is just gonna beat the China. Because they're gonna have Demo Rebel Ambush, sort of, if you got the upgrade. You know, you have access to battle buses. So unless the China player has MiGs, it's just, you know, it's not gonna work. China will just lose it. Nickname even says it right now in the chat. Fargo is famous for the throws. Yeah. Mind you guys, we do have a stream delay going. You know, to keep everything nice and fair. Oh, I got a few messages. Okay. No ops. Yeah, why is he ops? Why is he ops? Oh, Fargo, you legend. Fargo. Oh, Fargo. Shall I choose army? Oh man, so good, man, so good. For those of you wondering, why did he choose ops? It's so I could join. That's why. I don't want this map. Okay, okay. I get a coffee then. Oh man, these players. Okay, Fargo doesn't want the map. Let's see what SiZe says, because we did kind of agree to each other, like, if everybody accepts playing a map, then we play it. But, you know, it has to be within reason. So if SiZe doesn't care, chooses a different map, then it's all good. But if SiZe says, dude, there's nothing wrong with this map, let's play it. Oh boy, this is going to be drama, isn't it? That's going to be drama. Fargo did do accept. And SiZe did say, I'm going to get a coffee. My god, these guys. Anyway, let's see. This was the very nice attacks of Mr. Fargo there from the previous match. Just having a quick look back. And always nice to see these things. I think he is actually getting a coffee. What is it with these players? Taking so long. Not gonna lie. Like, you guys both take kind of long. Oh my god. It's crazy. Yes, yes. Let's go. Let's go. Next match. Alright, here we go. Super weapon toxin. Alright, that's gonna be nice. This is gonna be good. So Fargo said he didn't want to play this map, but here we are. He's playing, and that's good. That makes me happy. Puts a smile on my face. We have Fargo as toxin. You seem... Wait, seem you disrespect Boyka then. Oh man, the drama's already starting. Meanwhile, we see Super Weapon General here for SiZe on the map. Annihilation by Jundi. Oh man, the tilting of each other is strong. Very strong. Let's see. Worker goes down to the supplies at the very corner here. And let's see what the players are going to do. We have 2 supplies going up here for SiZe. I wonder what else he's got up his sleeve. What is he going to do? Is he going to go for the oil caps as well? Oh, there we go. Oh, wait. What? Yes? No? Yes? Yes. Okay, there we go. Gonna have a nice drop incoming here. Let's see where this Chinook is gonna go. Flies across the map. It's gonna spot a lot of things and finds the worker over here. Very nice worker. Of course, is in excellent position to build a tunnel because you can put the RPGs in the hut and the crush is successful. That is gonna be a little painful there for Fargo because he probably wanted to get this tunnel established. Moving in with the dozer in the Chinook. There's no terrorist here. Ooh, this is potentially painful for Fargo. Because even this, just having to tell all the workers to move away. Yeah, there are RPGs here, so he does have to make a run for it. And there's a terrorist over here, continuing to collect from one of the piles, slowing down the collection even more. So SiZe is doing all he can to try and slow down that supply collection of Mr. Fargo. In the meantime, we see a rebel going to the middle, so it looks like we might see some oil caps coming out of Fargo as well. Dozer chilling around the oil could actually take out that rebel there. There's a random worker walking straight into the base. Oil capture now coming through. We don't see the CC cell from SiZe. Very interesting. In the meantime, we have a nice aggressive worker there in the corner from Fargo. Power plant under attack. It's going to get destroyed. Very nice. It's going to slow down SiZe quite a bit. The oil cap's coming through for SiZe. Technical, very nicely destroyed. Still a couple of RPGs here. Worker gets denied. And let's see. Dozer gets picked off as well. Got a new Humvee getting established here by SiZe. This Dozer, man. That's going to be painful. That's an expensive unit. And here we go. It's going to get cleaned up on this side. See, still no oil captures, actually. We have a load of rebels. And we have the oil capture... I mean, we have the capture building upgrade complete. But Fargo isn't doing it yet. He's also got really nice map control. You can see everything that's going around. Based on all the units where he's got positioned around the map. It's very nice. Now, finally, we're getting this oil capture. SiZe already has this one. Moves down. Is going to try and capture the oil refinery there to make sure his units are 10% cheaper, which is actually pretty nice for Super Weapon General because they have such expensive Humvees at 850 a pop. This is going to be painful here for SiZe. Let's be careful with the Humvee. Good micro here. There are units in here, though. There are units in here. Is this a terror attack? Is this a terror attack? Let's see. Yeah, it's got a... Just had a Toxin Rebel. Okay, that's slightly disappointing. I was hoping for something a little more explosive, but it can happen. It can happen. Technicals now moving in. Next wave of units. And he didn't kill the Dozer. There we go, he killed the Dozer. SiZe in some trouble here. He does have a decent amount of Humvees, but Fargo is playing this very nicely with just being fast and aggressive with these technicals. But the thing is, at the same time, Fargo needs to grow. He needs to get all the money. He's getting the oils, but he's not adding extra supply stashes around the map. Okay, he's got this one. That's good. But once SiZe gets a good amount of Humvees, SiZe can do a counter push, and that's going to be very difficult for Fargo to stop. So we'll have to see how he's going to do that. Like, why are you building this here, man? Why, like, this is such optimism. Why? There's like no defense, no nothing. You know, maybe you can just build down here or something. Or, I don't know. Or here. Why this one? Looks like the terror tech has been denied on this side, on the right. We have so many technicals out of Fargo. Yeah, immediately sells it. I don't understand. I just don't understand why Fargo thinks that this one is a good idea. Unless he's just trying to bait the Humvees to go in this direction, like to lure them away from the base. Could be. Maybe. Laser logs coming in. Ah, beautiful stuff. Very nice. Got a load of Humvees here as well. Can actually mop this up quite nicely. Does exactly that. In the meantime, we see all these Humvees in the top left side now taking out the supply here. And the capture of the artillery platform. Very nice. So far, SiZe is doing pretty well here. He's slowly but surely remaining stable in his position and actually pushing Fargo back. Slowly but surely. There's a load of technicals out. But we see a palace as well. This can actually change everything. Because if we start seeing like some serious rocket buggy spam, then all these Humvees are going to be way less effective. That being said, this map is a lot of close quarter fighting. So the rocket buggies will have to be micro to perfection to be truly useful. But let's see what's going to happen. SiZe taking out a lot of the technicals. SiZe has to hold here because he's building the strat center here. Doesn't want to get it destroyed. But because the building's occupied, Fargo does have vision of this section of the map. He does see it. Technical coming in, and we see a very nice pincer maneuver here from Mr. Fargo. Takes out so many of the Humvees. Oh my god. Oh my god. The carnage, man. The carnage. All the Humvees going down. Right now, we only have these 4 Humvees out of SiZe, and 1 being constructed at home. If we see now a transition into rocket buggies, that's game. That's game. Fargo's gonna have it. That being said, it is super weapon, so we could see an alpha maybe, or maybe a fast Burton, because the Burton is cheaper for super weapon general. Only 1,200 for a Burton, which is really cheap if you think about it. If your Humvees are 850 a pop. Strat center destroyed. Very nice again from Fargo. So far, guys, I'm liking what Fargo is doing. Spectre comes in. Shoots the oil derrick. Now where are those rocket buggies, huh? Where are they? Here we go. First rocket buggies are out. And SiZe slightly exposed now. And these Humvees of SiZe, they have to do it. They have to deal an insane amount of damage. There's a rocket buggy. Gonna take the Humvee low health. SiZe paying attention. We need to get the rocket buggy ammo upgrade. That's this one. So the rocket buggy gets double the number of rockets it can fire. We just need to see some serious spam of the rocket buggies. Why are you going bust? Just go rocket buggies, man. It's literally all you need. It's literally like you kill the Humvees, the guy will have nothing to defend himself with. See a transition into a bus. I'm not entirely sure why. A bus is not effective against Humvees. In fact, look how quickly it got taken out. And we got a nice donation here from Ahmad Sabora with a question mark. I think that's the money for the challenge. So thank you, good sir. Really appreciate it. Yeah, I'm not sure what Fargo is doing here. What are you doing? Just get rocket buggies. Okay, now he's getting some. And what's with the bikes? Okay, here we go, here we go. He's breaking through. He's using bikes to attack Vs. Is this another 4D chess move from Fargo? Are we all just, like, mere peasants at his genius? Like, what are you doing? There's still no rocket buggy ammo either. Like, rocket buggies are expensive for Tox in general. They're 1,000 a pop, if I recall. Yeah, now we see a market going up. Only 4 workers. Needs another worker here. And he's just not building rocket buggies. Why? SiZe must be having a great time. He's getting an EMP Patriot now on this side. He's collecting now here as well. Let's see. Yeah, he just established this. So SiZe is somehow finding his way into the match. And Fargo apparently just hates rocket buggies. When they are the perfect counter to Humvees. Why? It's so confusing. And why is he building so many combat bikes? Is this... And now we just see that. What is this? Guys, is this like... misclicks? Like he just queued up a bunch of bikes? Why? They're like 600 each. That's like triple the price of a rebel. Just build a rebel. I mean, sometimes we see players getting a bike so they can quickly reach like the other side of the map to capture something, but Fargo is not in a position to do something like that. So, what's he doing? Terror tech happening on the oil there. Very nice. That's gonna help. And we start seeing an airfield going up. Strat center getting reestablished here. And when Fargo sees this, he must know what's coming. He knows that SiZe is gonna go for alphas. EMPs spotted here, and oh, lol. Lol. EMP'd his own dozer there. Does still have the command center, so not a big deal. And we have the Spectre hitting another oil here. So the pressure is mounting for some reason, and he's still refusing to get rocket buggies. It's literally the solution to all his problems. He can take out the Vs, he can take out the artillery platform, he can take out the EMP. All of it can be done with a rocket buggy. And just keep a Jarman nearby in case a Burton shows up. You can instantly kill it. He's just not doing it. Boyka in chat says Fargo's not on point today. It's just a bit confusing. You know, the game has a lot of rock, paper, scissors elements, you know, like generally RPGs die to Gatling type tanks, and Gatling type tanks die to tank shell type tanks, and you know, you have a lot of like mechanics like that, and the mechanic that's built into the game to stop Humvees for the GLA is rocket buggies. Okay, now he's getting... Thank you! Yes! Yes, Fargo! Yes! And he still doesn't have the upgrade of rocket buggy ammo. But at least he's got 2 rocket buggies. We're getting there. We're getting there. No, don't pop too close. Okay, yes! Yes! Yes, Fargo! Yes! Do it! Good man. Okay, don't go too close to the missile defenders. Don't go too close to the missile defenders. SiZe could really have picked off these rocket buggies here if you micro this. SiZe is just wanting to keep his Humvees alive, man. He's like, screw it. I just want to keep them alive. Oh my god. Malachi Taggart says, Fargo drunk? Oh, hello there. That was a very nice terrorist. That was a very nice terrorist indeed. Did a lot of damage. Alpha's now hitting the scene, starting to take out these tunnels. They can literally one-shot a tunnel with the hole. So SiZe is just, for some reason, still in this game. Still has a chance to win it. Fargo's income is way better, but SiZe is still in it. He's got a particle cannon as well. In the meantime, all this money that's been here the whole time hasn't been touched, hasn't been collected. This money could have been taken earlier as well, didn't get collected. And the Alpha survives. And now he's building this here. Like, why are you doing it here? You know you're too close to the enemy. But I guess Fargo needs to do something. He needs some money. He's running out. This cash in the corner is dried up. This cash in the main supply is almost dried up as well. He needs to do something. Even SiZe is getting this money. Like, SiZe is like this might be a bit of a flex. Like, SiZe should go for this. Just get an EMP, nice and safe. But he's getting nice and close to Fargo there. Ooh, that's a dead Aurora though. And that matters. That matters. Level 4 for both players. Fargo still with 1 general point ready to spend. Itchwitch says, this looks like a Fargo throw. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure why he just didn't go for the rocket buggies. He has 2 black markets. There's a particle cannon in 2 minutes 45 seconds. And he's trying to do a terror tech here. Ooh, that actually had the desired result. The EMP has been destroyed. So that's very important. Another Spectre hitting the scene. Let's see where this is going to go. Probably on the market. Probably on this sucker. Because SiZe knows if he can keep that market count low, Fargo's in a lot of trouble. Nice targeting of the Spectre here. Will probably get 2 buildings because of how he's targeting. Because that's the trick, boys. You have to target at the edge of a building. So if you want to deal maximum damage with a Spectre, you're gonna have to shoot like over here, on this section right here. Because then the machine gun activates. Otherwise the machine gun doesn't deal damage to the building. And this is something that even like top expert players, not all of them know that. Fargo still struggling. Switching it up to Stinger sights. I mean, not an entirely bad move. However, SiZe could just get snipers. Stinger sights, are they going to be fully effective here? Or are they just going to generate XP for SiZe? There is a level of that. 3 Auroras. All 3 of them dropping bombs. Not a single one gets taken out. SiZe reigning supreme, and that KD is growing more and more. Fargo, what's the plan, buddy? Let's go for a Scud Storm. I mean, I guess. But now, because there's so many Auroras out, these Auroras need to get killed. That's what it comes down to. Fargo can't really create a ground army and attack because of these Auroras. Nice Toxin Rebel Ambush, gets 1 Humvee. But this is the difference, right? Because Super Weapon General, like SiZe, he can literally just call in A-10s, call in Spectre Gunship, things like that. And the best thing Fargo can do is a Toxin Rebel Ambush. Maybe kill 1 Humvee, maybe kill 3 Humvees, and that's it. Nice kill on the Alpha. 20 seconds on the Particle Cannon. SiZe very close to level 5 as well. And once SiZe hits level 5, he's gonna have even more general powers to throw at Fargo. Oh man. Not looking good here for the blue player. Definitely in some trouble. We have a nice attack here with the Terrorist, destroying an EMP. But there's still an extra layer of defense in the back here of Mr. Big SiZe. He spent some general points. He still has 1 remaining. Very interesting. And here comes that fuel air denying the supply. At the same time, we have a particle cannon destroying the market that was here. An arms dealer. A Scud Storm goes up, but it's almost a so what kind of a thing, because I don't know if Fargo will still be alive by the time that counter hits 0. SiZe just being absolutely ruthless here. Rocket Buggy with Rocket Buggy ammo. And there you go. Look how effective. Look how effective. There you go. Alpha coming in. And this is what makes things so difficult for Fargo. These Alphas, they just obliterate any ground army. So Fargo needs to find a way to get rid of this airfield and get rid of the Alphas. And then he can push safely. And even then, safely is sort of like in brackets, right? Because it's still a level 5 USA that you have to fight, who can throw a whole load of general powers at you. Fargo soon level 5 himself. Won't be too long. Let's see how much XP he's got. He still needs 548. Still a decent amount of XP. But he could probably get that within a minute. If he really focuses and has a few good attacks. This money still being collected here. 6k remaining. This is just about mined out now. Ooh, and the pressure is mounting. Fargo is running low on cash and needs to establish this money. Is that a fake? Did he? Yeah, he just built a fake supply stash. That built very quickly and the worker didn't spawn. So those are little tricks. You know it's fake. He's collecting over here. At some point you'll just see the workers spawn and then you know it's a real building. But yeah, Fargo needs to collect. He needs to collect. We saw a drop zone out for SiZe. Let's see, just the one. He still has an oil over here as well. So SiZe, even if he loses this, it's not the biggest of deals. He can actually still continue to play and potentially win the match, even if this income is destroyed. Even if this income is destroyed. Just based on the position he is in. He's got alphas, he's got particle cannons, he's got general powers. Buggy gets taken out here. Mexmat in the chat says SiZe 5-star general and it's done for Fargo. Yeah, actually he still has 1 point available, which is very important. You can definitely use like a leaflet or something. And a leaflet is just absolutely amazing. Because a leaflet acts like an EMP, but it is instant. So the China EMP, it drops a bomb. Literally, it drops the bomb. And the EMP effect happens when the bomb hits the ground. So there's like a few seconds delay. A leaflet is instant. The moment the hatch opens, the EMP effect strikes. So it can be very nice to use. Attempt of a terror tech and actually has some success here. Takes out 1 Humvee and Fargo just surrenders. And that is another victory for Big SiZe. Man, Fargo had the money. Look at the money, guys. He had the money. He had the map control. He had the match in his back pocket. And all he had to do was pump out some rocket buggies and some quads and just kill SiZe. And that is what was lacking. He went for a battle bus, which, you know, battle buses are great for destroying buildings, not for engaging Humvees. Humvees, they just get a little spy drones thingy, scout drones, and the battle bus by default will target the scout drones and not the Humvees. So, it's not really that good to do that. But, yeah, very unfortunate there for Mr. Fargo. He really was doing well. Oh, man. And the alphas, man. The alphas. Fargo had to kill them. And it was difficult to do that. It was difficult to do that. Well played there by SiZe. And that brings the score to 4-1 for SiZe. Yeah, that is gonna hurt the motivation. That is gonna hurt the morale. Can Fargo actually pull it back? Can he even the score? Is that even possible? Or is this challenge just gonna go to SiZe at this point? I asked in the beginning of the stream, I asked you guys, who do you think is gonna win? 55 of you said SiZe, 55% said SiZe, 34% said Fargo. So clearly, SiZe is the favorite here. Fargo right now probably thinking, how am I gonna get these victories? How am I gonna do it? Oh man. Boyka said it. Fargo is not bringing his A game. Boyka in the chat says Super Weapon General cannot be beaten at this point in time. Yeah, that's just the truth. That's just the truth. SiZe did it very well. He got the EMP Patriots up to defend himself. He got the extra supplies. He had everything he needed. And he just rode it out and got himself a nice victory there. So well played by SiZe. Ladies and gentlemen, let's see the reverse. Next time open, maybe fake guy? What? I'm a bad host. Okay. Alright. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for the reverse? Let's see. Fargo, man, you gotta get some victories in. You gotta do it. We're all waiting to see it. We all want to see it. Let's see Fargo right now as the Super Weapon General in the blue. Let's see him get a victory here on the map. Annihilation. Let's see him win against SiZe, the Toxin General. Do you guys think he can do it? Do you think it's over? Do you think Fargo is just not feeling it? Or do you think there's a chance he can come back? SiZe could start feeling overconfident. There is a level of that. And we've seen that in the past. We've seen that in 1 versus 1. At the end of the day, these players are humans. They have their feelings and their emotions. And they can get the better of them. Sometimes for the better, sometimes for the worse. And if Fargo is feeling demotivated here, then that's going to hurt him a lot. But at the same time, if SiZe starts to feel overconfident, then he could start dropping the bomb. And he can end up getting some losses in. So let's see. We get a drop coming in from Mr. Fargo, similar to what SiZe did in the previous match. Let's follow that Chinook. Let's see where it goes. Going straight. Oh, boys. Oh, boys. No. Too late. No, too late. No, what are you doing? No. The tunnel went up. And Dozer survived. Okay, Dozer survived. All right, he got it. Dozer survived. Second worker was actually already sent by SiZe. He really wanted to get this tunnel up. And let's see. Terrorist in position. Toxin Rebel in position as well. Over here, terrorist in position. And Toxin Rebel in position. Are we going to see the drop? Yes, we are. It's a half-destroyed Dozer. Not sure if this is a good move here. Chinook is going to take some damage as well. There's 3 RPGs. At the same time, we start seeing the first technical out. Fargo getting his oil capture. I'm sure he's very happy about that. And now getting the hell out of there. Wow, that was an airborne crush. My god, that was like a headshot. What the fuck? Those are in some trouble. And we see the command center cell. So Fargo has to be careful with his dozers. And kind of was lucky there that there was no terrorist coming out of that technical right there, right then. Let's see. Can Fargo do it? Can he do it? Dropped off the dozer in the corner. Very nice. And this technical has something inside. I'm gonna go around the back here. Fargo, ready for the laser lock. Gets a few shots off. And that is a very, very, very powerful tech RPG pop. Look at that. That is gonna hurt a lot. Scrap the Knight coming in. And that dozer over here is in a lot of trouble. Traffic jamming a little bit. Do we see the pop? Yes, and that is a dozer destroyed. Only one dozer remains for Fargo. And that is this dozer right here. And the pressure is mounting. Because if SiZe finds that dozer and takes it out, that means no alphas to worry about in the late game. Nothing. Nothing like that. Attacking the barracks here. Let's see. We have a quad RPG combination here. He could actually pop and push. Is he going to do it? And building a supply right here. Very nice from SiZe. Oh, man. Fargo is ahead with the income per minute for but not for long. And I'm sure SiZe knows that the dozer is hiding in the bottom right corner because he can't see the dozer here. We might see a pop happening down south. Checking out what's going on the right side here in the corner. We have a forward tunnel as well from SiZe. Lots of infantry out. Excal in chat says SiZe is clapping some Lithuanian cheeks. Oh man. Oil capture coming through for SiZe. Slowly but surely, SiZe's income per minute is going up, up and away and starting to match that of Fargo. Worker moves in, finds that last dozer, the half-health dozer. Fargo has to be very careful. Oh no, no, he's gonna use the worker to kill it. He's gonna use the worker to kill it. No! Oh my god! Okay, no, he's not. It was just purely accidental, but he could have done that. He could have done that. That would have been something, though. In the meantime, we had a bit of a battle here. Quad's going in for a push. But it looks like it's gotten cleaned up quite nicely here by Fargo. Worker gets spotted. Okay, very good, very good. SiZe doing very well here. Dual arms dealer. Happily mining in a number of places. And trying to kill this ranger here as well. Nice terror tech here from Mr. Big SiZe. Takes out a war factory. Wait, why is this going up? Wait, didn't you send the... Oh no, wait a minute. Oh, the miss micro, man. He sent the Humvee. I saw the Humvee going down. He must have been targeting something else. Or maybe he selected his Humvees to go elsewhere and oh my god. Oh my god, man. The pain. The pain right here. Poor Fargo. He targeted the worker, but then at some point must have reselected the Humvee and targeted something else. Oh man. Fargo in a world of trouble. And SiZe at the ready with a push. Exposed power plant here as well. And these Humvees have to start working overtime. And the one dozer that's half health. Oh my god, man. SiZe, is he getting a palace? Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Oh, I feel really bad for Fargo, man. These things can happen. You target a unit, and then you misclick something else. Nice, nice parade of missile defenders there. That is very unfortunate for him. And that really, really puts him in a weak position here. Because losing this supply, that hurts a lot. Power stays alive though, but he has to kill this tunnel at some point too. He's got a load of missile defenders. He's going to load these up into the Humvees. But at the same time, there's a bunch of quads in his base. He has to choose. What does he want to deal with? Does he want to deal with this? Or does he want to deal with this? Because unlike the GLA, USA can't just pop units across the map with a teleportation system known as tunnel networks. You're going to have to move your units there. And that completely exposes this side once again. So we could just see SiZe popping some units from the tunnel down below while there's an engagement happening up top. Because the Humvees need to be over here. Oh, man. Kyle Gardner in the chat says, I'm cheering for Fargo, but not looking good. Yeah, definitely not looking good. SiZe could have been a bit more aggressive here and really tried to push. And also still that one freaking dozer that's still half health. But I think SiZe's taking a different approach. He's going for the steady palace build here. He's going for the command center. He's going for the long game. He wants it slow and steady. Is he going to build rocket buggies? No, he's still building quads. But at this point, I don't know. Let's be honest, he has half the map. He can do what he wants. He can do what he wants. He can build just, I don't know, combat bikes and nothing else. At this point, he's in a good spot. This does get destroyed, so this is very nice for Fargo that at least he's managed to clear this. But look, Humvee army down here, and SiZe reacts, sends in a quad army up top. And this whole army now has to go all the way to the north side of the map. And that's going to cost Fargo an oil derrick. And those are painful losses. Very, very painful losses. Supply over here has also been taken out. So Fargo is constantly chasing. Oh, look at that Toxin Rebel ambush. I don't know, guys. I'm starting to smell a GG coming. Or maybe a lack of a GG, because so far Fargo has not said GG, not once. SiZe's taking out the barracks. Not entirely sure why he's doing that. He does get it, though, so he does get some XP for it. But losing all these squads is also a little painful, and you don't want to give the super weapon general too much XP. Command center going up. The opportunity for a dozer hunt was there for quite some time, but SiZe chose not to take it. Now, please get some rocket buggies. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Yes, yes, SiZe, thank you. In SiZe, we trust. In SiZe, we believe. He's getting rocket buggies. Okay, and he's getting a fast cut storm as well. Interesting choice. And Fargo is level 3. He's getting that command center up 60%, so that is most likely going to go up. There's a lot of rocket buggies. I mean, there's a lot of Humvees, but the rocket buggies are ready. Takes out a couple of Humvees. And that is... how many Humvees go down? So far, just 2. Oh, that's dangerous. That's very close. Ooh. Wow, that micro from SiZe keeping those guys alive. Damn. And here are the rocket buggies. Long distance, taking out the Humvees. There's also the artillery platform. Takes out another Humvee. This one's low health. That artillery platform can do it. And there we go. GG from Fargo. Just quits out. Just quits out, man. Oh, SiZe. SiZe humiliating Fargo here tonight. Amazing. Oh, it's a best of 13, guys. A best of 13. That's a race to 7 victories. And so far, Fargo has won a single match. A single match. That worker, though, building that tunnel, really messed up Fargo. I can tell you guys that. I'm not saying it's what made the difference in the victory for SiZe, but it definitely contributed. It definitely helped. Oh, man. Nice use of the rocket buggy there. Beautiful micro there, keeping those guys alive. Oh, my God. Alfie Ace in chat says, man, Fargo's getting wrecked. Yeah, man, Fargo's having a bad day. I can tell you that. I can tell you that. I feel bad for him, though. I do, because he is a good player. And he's just not feeling it, you know? We all have days when everything just connects, everything clicks. And there are also days where the exact opposite happens. And it happens to everyone, even the best of us. And here you go. Fargo's just not feeling it today. He's really having a hard time. He needs to win almost every single match after this. I mean... when your opponent is big size, that is not an easy task. Let's see, Vendetta. Next map. Ladies and gentlemen, let's see. Mr. Big Size feeling extra large today. Getting a lot of GGs in there. Stealth versus Inf. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for this match on Vendetta? It is going to be Infantry General for SiZe versus the Stealth General of Fargo. Nice matchup. And on Vendetta, this is going to get interesting. Got some nice buildings in the middle. And we got a lot of money here. So there's... this is still... yeah, this is still a bit broken because it's a 5k supply per these per pile. Which actually makes this more money than the standard 30k supply dock. Oh, this is not a 30k... okay, right. I keep forgetting, man. I keep forgetting. And then these are, yeah, I don't know. The supplies on this map are a bit whack. I don't understand why it hasn't been fixed yet. I do think that there were some plans to fix that, to make the supplies a bit more correct, because it's like this is worth more than this, even though it's the same number of piles, which is a bit confusing. But these pro players, they know it. They know these things. So it's not the biggest of deals. Let's see, War Factory and Barracks coming out of SiZe. Nothing too crazy. No Helix. Slightly disappointing. We love Helixes, don't we, guys? But then again, against Stealth General, it's a little more risky. Because of those stealth tunnels. You never know where they're hiding. You never know where the quads are suddenly going to pop from. So, yeah, let's see. Fargo on the right side here, building a very nice tunnel next to the bunker. So he wants to try and get these oils, or at least that's the long-term goal. Bunker going up on the left-hand side for SiZe. And this worker trying to hide in the corner. I like it. That's really cool. Technical coming through. And it does get spotted. This poor little worker, man. He's just chilling. He's just... You know, he's even against his... Like, he's there against his will. Like, why you have to kill him, SiZe? That's a war crime, I'm telling you, man. Just let the guy be, you know? Let him build. Like, let him enjoy himself. Alright, let's see. Technical coming in from Fargo. Has to be careful because there's an outpost right here. Ooh, that is gonna go down. Oh, man. No way. Talking about being very unlucky here. This whole initial rush. The most it can do is kill one supply truck. That definitely did not pay for itself. Man, Fargo having a hard time. I don't know why he's got a random worker on this side. Maybe for scouting? Building some quad cannons here. Both players roughly on the same income. Tunnel is going to go up here, but will get intercepted by Big SiZe. He's got 2 attack outposts going down south. Yeah, and he's cancelling tunnel. Good idea. We do have 1 tunnel on this side, so Fargo should be able to hang on. Should be able to defend. Minigana goes out probably to try and find a building. And we have a sneaky worker in the corner on the right side there. Technical moves in. What's inside? What's inside? What's inside? Is it a terror tech? Wow! There we go, man. This is what Fargo needed. A very efficient way to take out 2 very expensive units of SiZe. That's going to do a lot of good for him. Attack outpost, checking the right-hand side just to see in case there's a worker. And of course, there's a worker. Gets taken out. Nicely done by SiZe. Oh, man. Feels good that Fargo at least got a bit of a kill there. Now he will probably try and focus on getting some oils or getting something else. Some map control. On the left side here is getting the tunnel, so maybe he's going to go for these supplies. And what's in here? Another terror tech. And is it going to hit the target? Yes, it is. Very nice. Guys, these outposts are very pricey. Very expensive. So taking them out with terror tech is always great. And it's going to slow down SiZe. This is going to allow Fargo to get this supply now as well. Tunnel will get taken out here. New tunnel going up. I see some rebels here, so he's probably going to get the capture building upgrade if he doesn't have it already. He wants to get the oils, but this attack from SiZe is doing some good damage here, taking out the tunnel on this side. Immediately manning the building. Do we see capture building upgrade from SiZe? No, we do not. And... not bad, actually. Not bad. Cleans it up. Cleans it up. Mostly. Mostly. Good enough. So far, the map control of Fargo is pretty on point. Pretty good. It's getting this supply as well. This RPG will reveal... or scan this section here, and he'll be able to see the incoming attack outposts. Lots of quads, lots of RPGs. Oil capture coming through here for Fargo. Those terror techs so far have been very much on point. And that's what he needs. Let's see, those terror techs, man. These kind of attacks is what bringing Fargo closer to a victory here. And we can see him now pushing. And there's not that much left here for SiZe. SiZe doesn't have that much. He's got some units in the middle. He wants to keep being aggressive. He doesn't want to just gift Fargo the whole map. He needs to be aggressive. But by being aggressive, he also has to kind of play that balancing act of what do you use to defend, what do you use to attack. RPGs need to take out the outpost here. Again, another terror tech takes out another outpost. I have to say, man, Fargo is playing this very well with the terror techs on these outposts. Money being taken on the left side. Oil now captured as well. Both oils belonging to Fargo. Guys, he has the whole map. The whole map. All the income he can get, he's got it. SiZe is stuck here with his 1, 2, 3 supplies. He does have a prop center, so we might see some funky units coming out. Maybe a Lotus, maybe some ECMs. But Fargo's income is just going to be greater by quite a bit. Look at this. 10k per minute versus 7.5k per minute. That is 33% more income for Fargo here compared to SiZe. That is nice, man. That is nice. So far, Fargo is looking like he's going to win this. Is he getting a palace as well? He's got a palace already. Okay, nice, nice, nice. Let's see a Jarman Kell, please. Jarman, of course, is the best unit you can have against an infantry general. Fargo level 2, matching the XP of SiZe. See some stinkers as well, okay. Maybe he's expecting a Helix or MiGs. And quad's coming out. Where's the... He's getting angry mobs, okay. Where's your Jarman, though? Where is your Jarman? He's trying to do it again. But this time SiZe expected it. Like, you can only get away with it like 4 times, right? And then SiZe is not going to allow you to do that. Lotus on the field. Where'd she go? Where'd she go? There she is. Long distance unit disabling. That is the specialty of Lotus. And here's our Jarman Kell. Yes. I said, keep him alive. Keep him alive. Whoa, man. That was some good micro there. Keeping that alive. Jarman should just pop. There we go. He's in the back there. Should be able to clean this up. Once Fargo hits level 3, he could also choose to go for a heavy cash bounty. And that will really help him out financially as well. Because when you take out all these units, you get so much money from the cash bounty, man. It's insane. Let's see. Angry mobs with AK-47s. Very good. Can totally engage this. Fargo is looking elsewhere. As long as these oils belong to Fargo, over time, he will just win the match. Because there will be some pressure on SiZe to try and get these oils or destroy them. And Fargo re-establishing this left side. Angry mobs coming in. Forcing the retreat of this listening outpost. And, ooh, Lotus took a bullet to the face. Mr. Jarman Kell already vet 2. And a very happy man indeed. RPG's trying to find this outpost here. And this is where things get a bit hairy. SiZe will need to get MiGs in order to deal with these angry mobs. That's the thing. Command center established. SiZe level 3. Let's start seeing those general powers coming in. Let's see if it can make a difference. Let's see if he's going to go for the oils, actually. Or maybe the supplies. Let's see. Got random lag spikes, actually. That's a bit random. Mobs dealing some damage, popping open the outpost. Where are the general powers? Mr. Big SiZe. Where are they? There they are. Okay. Over here. Interesting. On the building, actually. Not even the oil. So there is a chance that SiZe actually wants to break open the defenses and capture the oil for himself. Maybe. And why... Okay. That dragon tank had speaker tower for a very long time. I don't know if you guys saw that. That was weird, man. Must be some big SiZe magic in order to pull that one off. In the meantime, we see tunnel up left top. And on the very right, we have a worker as well. So, Fargo is geared for a victory here. We see rocket buggies. Yes, man. Rocket buggies and quads. No ECMs here for SiZe. Carpet bomber is going to move in. That carpet bomber could deal some good damage. However, Fargo's already cleared up the units here of SiZe. That carpet bomber is not going to do much. It's just going to take down the tunnel to the hole at best. Let's see. Mine drop over here to try and deter Fargo. But this is Fargo's game. Ladies and gentlemen, Fargo is going to come in with a victory here. SiZe can't stop these attacks. Supply taken out. SiZe being pushed further back into his base. He's got almost nothing left here. Supplies just finished mining out. He's on one single supply versus Fargo, who has the rest of the map. Doing very well. Getting a command center up as well. Fargo has spent his general points. He's got cash bounty as well. We see a Jarman out, rocket buggies and quads. This is it. GG, says SiZe. Fargo gets himself a very nice victory. Well played there. Fargo must be relieved, man. Played it like a champ. Look at that. 90k collected compared to 58k. Very nice units destroyed there. I am sure Fargo is doing a bit of a fist pump like, hell yeah. Got a nice victory in there. Very well played. I have to say, Fargo made it happen with these attacks. These terror attacks hitting the outposts. That's what it was all about. Remaining consistent in that as well is really what made the difference. The number of outposts that got destroyed with these terror attacks and the efficiency at which he did it made all the difference. It prevented SiZe from really packing a punch. SiZe did deal some damage, wiping out the supply there on the left side. But eventually, this attack still got destroyed. There was a Jarman out, and the Jarman got saved. Like, if you see that, let's watch that again. I love that moment when he saved the Jarman. Have a look at how quick he gets that Jarman into the tunnel. You can even see that the minigunner started firing at the Jarman, and Fargo kept the guy alive. Very, very important. Crucial stuff. So let's go into a reverse. Let's see if SiZe is in trouble. Let's see if there's going to be an epic comeback here. Would be amazing. Stealth versus Inf. Lovely to see. Up top, over here in the blue, we have Fargo as infantry. And all the way on the bottom, we have Big SiZe as stealth general on the map Vendetta. Let's see if SiZe can do it and get a victory here. Because he only needs 2 more wins to win the set. Fargo, on the other hand, there's a lot more pressure riding on him. He needs to get a lot more wins here. Only 2. He literally only has 2 victories so far in this set. He needs to try and win this. If he wins this match, it will be such a confidence booster. There is a chance that he will come back. Oh, man. Mr. Big SiZe. Pressure is mounting here for Fargo. Can he do it? We'll have to see. Supply truck coming down from Fargo. Wants to go for some early crushes. Terrorists at the ready. Waiting for that supply truck. And it is in fact coming. It is on the way. Worker on the left here. Worker on the right. Those are moving in. Ooh, this could actually backfire for Fargo. He has to be careful. See a beacon here of Fargo on the tunnel. Interesting. So he knows where the tunnel is. And that is not where the tunnel is. Fargo, that's... no, it's not there. Supply truck kind of disoriented here. And the dozer drives right past the tunnel network of SiZe. Tunnel gets destroyed here. Do we see a scrap deny? Would be nice. Would be nice, would be nice. No scrap deny. Ooh. Not entirely sure about this dozer play here. It did get spotted by SiZe. Maybe the plan was that you just kind of sneak the dozer here into the corner. But yeah, right now things are not looking great for Fargo. He's gone for an airfield. Do we see a helix? Whoa! Mines coming out just in time there. That makes a difference. And yes, we do in fact see a helix going for the big push on the stealth general. Risky, but that's why he was beaconing the tunnels. Because he wanted to make sure he knew where the stealth tunnels were. And killing the arms dealer. Guys, is this Fargo getting another victory? Is this Fargo getting another victory? We do see a super tech here. We don't see another helix. Oh, we do actually. And it does have units inside, so it can intercept this super tech. Is this going to be another victory for Fargo? He's lost the dozer in the bottom right corner. He's lost the dozer in his main base. These are the buildings the guy has. SiZe could try and take him out. But that is easier said than done. Helix trying to deal some damage here. And takes out the worker. Very nicely done. We might see an evac here just to clear this up. On the left side here, we see a tunnel from SiZe. Can SiZe hold on? Can SiZe somehow survive these helixes? Everything here destroyed. Oh, man. Oh, man. No, the Lix gets taken out. Fargo getting a little too hungry for his own good. That is not going to be good here. Oh, man. Still 1 Lix remains. And he's still collecting. So Fargo actually has income. SiZe basically doesn't. SiZe has 1 supply. 1 supply. Oh, never mind. He got 2 supplies now. He's got the one on the left side as well. No oils. Airfield is still there. Might need to... Oh, wait. He still had a dozer. He had a dozer in the back. Wait a minute. That changes everything. Fargo can do a lot more. He's gonna continue attacking here with the Lix. Why doesn't he just evac? He knows there are no quads. He's taking a risk here, an unnecessary risk. He's gonna lose a lot of health on that Licks. He does take out the supply, very good. And also, it's these little tricks. Check this out. Where the hell is this worker going? It's going to the last building of SiZe. That's what happens. When you take out a supply, the trucks or workers or Chinooks will automatically fly to the other buildings you have. So, he needs to know. Fargo needs to know that over here there's something. He should be able to see. If he does this with his mouse, you can see that the collection is happening. It's taking place here. He needs to know that. I don't think he's realizing. And he removed the beacon on the on the tunnel. I didn't do that, guys. I didn't do that. Why is he... No, Fargo, you're doing so well. Please, please keep going. Still has that dozer. Fargo is making a good amount of cash. Okay, killed the tunnel. Very good, very good. Does he know where the tunnel is over here? He might see the tracks. They're very faint, but they're there. He's just force firing the ground until eventually he gets lucky. He'll have to go a little closer. And he finds it. GG says SiZe. And SiZe surrenders. It's another victory for Fargo. No freaking way. Fargo is doing it, guys. He's doing it. This is insane, man. 2 victories in a row for Fargo. Oh, man. Both of them hosted a room. I'm not sure who was supposed to join. I think he was supposed to join SiZe. My God. Amazing. Amazing. The Licks went down and I was like, oh man, that is not good. But it didn't matter. Fargo did not get dozer hunted, even though there was a super tech in his base. SiZe did not find that last dozer or chose not to look for it and take it out. Oh man. This is amazing. If Fargo wins 2 more times, he will literally match the score with SiZe. Not playing maps anymore. What? Which I never played. Okay. I think that's fair. I think that's fair. Cost me 4 games already. I think that's fair. Yeah, best play maps that both of you know. I think that's fair, to be honest. Because I said it as well to the guys before we started. I said, look, you guys have to agree on the maps, both of you. And it's not like there aren't enough 1v1 maps. There are like 100, if not 150. So, I mean, you know. This is quite known, though, says... Okay. Okay, Fargo says sure to 0 hour carrier is over. A nice map made by CNCHD himself, which was a joke based off of... Who was it? Was it Ringo? No, it wasn't Ringo. It was the guy who became famous, right? It was the guy who became famous. He made a YouTube channel and became famous, making prank videos. And he said, that's it, my 0 hour carrier is over. And the meme just lived on. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, here we are in the next match. Laser General for SiZe in the south. And in the north, we have normal GLA for Fargo. So far, we've been getting some very nice matchups here. I'm quite happy with them, enjoying them quite nicely. Yes, very good stuff. Also, worth giving a like, right? Worth giving a like. Because, you know, the more likes, the more likely it's going to go to a 5-5. That's just how it goes. It's 0 hour logic, right? You do not question the 0 hour logic. Because if it goes to a 5-5, that means more games for us, right? That's amazing. All right, let's see what's going to happen here. We got a supply. We got a supply worker on the left side here. Probably going to see like a tunnel here because it's really nice and easy to bunker this off. Just put 2 RPGs in here. You have some great map control. And it's difficult for the USA to push here. In the meantime, we see standard dual supply here from Mr. Big SiZe. Dropping off a dozer with the Chinook, trying to deny that map control. And let's see. Repairing a Terror Tech is Mr. Fargo. Tunnel on the left-hand side will go up. Those are just kind of looking around here. This map is quite large, so I'm not entirely sure if this is a good move here from SiZe. He's got to be careful. He did actually sell CC this time. He's keeping his other dozer nice and safe in the back. That doesn't mean you just want to randomly suicide and risk. Technical moving in. Gonna find a dozer. There's an RPG here. Oh my god, is he gonna crush it? No, he's not. Okay. Do we see a scrap deny? We do. Very nice. On the right, we see the Humvee here starting to damage the building a little bit, try and take out the worker, and the worker just hops into another building. Very nice there from Mr. Fargo. Let's see the technical on the left-hand side. Coming in. Is SiZe ready for it? Ooh. That is going to deal some damage. There's a terrorist in there as well. That is one Humvee destroyed. But apart from that, this gets gunned down quite nicely. 2 technicals moving in. Yeah, Gen Master. Thank you. Yes, Gen Master. Little Black Cat, you're right. Gen Master is the one who did that. Who said that. But the 0-hour carrier is open. So good, right? Okay, here we go. Mr. Big SiZe holding the initial pushes of Fargo. And that means he's going to get quite a nice amount of Humvees out. And that means he's going to start having the upper hand. Unless Fargo has some very nice, masterful plan to stop it. And I don't know if he does. I don't know if he does. Let's got some techs moving in on the right-hand side. Very nice of SiZe to take this building again for the scouting. And is SiZe going to react? He's sending all his Vs back home. And it is a tech RPG, so it's a good thing he is sending these guys back home. And a tunnel going up. Potentially an optimistic tunnel. SiZe not really reacting. Yeah, now he's sending the Humvees. Ooh, that is a nice terrorist, taking out a load of missile defenders there. Oil capture's now also coming through for Fargo. And yeah, this is not going to work. It could have just been a distraction, but he needs to cancel the scaffold or he's going to lose the 800 bucks. He lost the 800 bucks. Well, let's see. Oil capture coming through here as well. So Fargo is doing pretty well with the map control. It's just there are quite a few Humvees out now. And the Chinooks over here need to continue. There we go. SiZe sending them back to collect. And oil capture comes through for Fargo. I'm sure he's very happy about that. And he's also quite close to the base of SiZe. So he can attack from the left side and have that sort of advantage. And he keeps sending the technicals from the right. Just a terror tech. There's a last dozer, guys. Remember that. And we might see that dozer getting chased down. It's... oh, boys. Oh, boys. Oh, boys. Is this the terror tech that we were waiting for? Yes, it is. Oh, man. That is a terror tech and a half, man. And wait. No. Wait. No. 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 SiZe. No. 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 Oh, my God. SiZe. SiZe, what did you do? It's your last dozer and he just killed your war factory. It's all about these Humvees. These Humvees die, then it's Fargo's freaking game. If these Humvees die, it's Fargo's freaking game. And Fargo has half the map and a load of technicals. SiZe, you done did fuck up, buddy. Oh, man. 4 Humvees, no ambulances. Can SiZe do this? Can he do this? It's gonna get pretty close. He's only got a barracks. SiZe only has a barracks for production. Oh, man. Second arms leader going up. Why are you building this here? Build it somewhere else, man. Build it like here. The question is, does Fargo know it? And here's a terror tech or no? Yes? Almost kills another Humvee. Only 3 Humvees and 1 guy's nearly destroyed. Oh, there's another one down here. 4 Humvees total. 1 is nearly destroyed. Oh my god. This is crazy. Tunnel is soon gonna go up. That's gonna help. Even just having the RPGs. Oh, RPGs actually getting gunned down right away. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Terror tech coming in. Doesn't hit the target. Oh my god. I hope Fargo knows he's dozer hunted. I hope Fargo knows that he has only a barracks for production. I hope Fargo is not gonna be like, oh man, this is too much for me. GG. Fargo just needs to kill these Humvees. That's it. That's it. Don't shoot the one with the veterancy. It has more health and the pilot will eject. It's not a good... No! No way! No way! What am I watching?
You have been
no way! No way, no way, no way. No way! Fargo! No! No! Ah, Fargo probably didn't realize the dozer hunt happened. No way! No way! I'm dying, man. I need a breather. Fargo had that game. He had it. SiZe messed it up. And the dozer hunt came through. And SiZe saying Hunter is I don't know, man. SiZe, you had a Humvee right freaking there, buddy. Right freaking there. Oh my god, man. That terror tech was perfect. Taking out the supply and the war factory. And Fargo did not see that last terrorist hit the target. He didn't see it, so he didn't know that SiZe was dozer hunted. A terror tech that takes out the last dozer, the supply, and the war factory is a terror tech of legends. Oh my god. Fargo, man. Fargo. Oh my god, guys. Feels bad, man. Feels bad. Feels bad. And now it's match point. SiZe over here is a normal GLA. If he gets the victory, he wins the challenge. Down below, Laser General for Fargo. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I still can't get over it. Worst throw. Oh my god. Terrorist killed all my army. Yes, he did actually lose the units, but I don't think he realized. I don't think he realized that SiZe was dozer hunted. Oh man. I see everyone in the chat going insane as well. Oh my god. I bet you he didn't realize that he was dozer hunted. Anyway, let's see where this is gonna go. Fargo, I'm rooting for you, buddy. Get a victory, please. Please, you deserve it. Dropping off the dozer here. Slowing down the collection for Mr. Big SiZe. There is a terrorist at the ready, and there's no reaction. There's no... Okay, there we go. Boyka in the live chat says it's gonna go to 7-3. If that was gonna be a victory for Mr. Fargo, he would have felt a lot happier, and maybe now he does feel a bit down, a bit defeated. Dozer keeps driving in circles just to make sure no collection happens here. Gets a crush off. That's nice. Just the one. Oh my god. Fargo, man, I think everybody's rooting for you right now. Get a victory, buddy. Get a victory. Do it. Make us proud. Technical coming in on the left-hand side. Going for the power. It's gonna slow down production here. Fargo can rebuild the power over here inside his box. Nice and safe. Technical stays alive for Mr. Big SiZe. Another technical moving in. What's in here? RPGs. Could try and gun down the Chinooks or maybe the ambulance. Just gonna try and shoot some rockets at the Humvee here. Esamodin says, Leggy having a heart attack. I was, man, I was. Those things, man. That's just the human element, right? That's the human element. Chinook doing a nice ranger drop. And, whoa, look at that. Very nice from SiZe. Gunning down that ranger before it lands in the bunker. Those kind of things also really impact, like, motivation and stuff. When these little things, like, you can't even succeed here. So... hopefully Fargo's not going to be too affected by all that, but I suspect he might just be. SiZe doing well, moving all over the map. Coming in with some oil captures, at least he's planning to. He's got the rebels out. Doesn't have the capture building upgrade yet. But he's planning to. Oh, man. Lots of technicals, lots of Humvees. One Humvee gets destroyed. And again, dropping off. But this time, he does actually succeed and he takes the building. We have a sneaky technical on the left-hand side. What's in here? It's gonna be painful, that's for sure. In the meantime, the attack continues here. Fargo losing some units here. Nice quad. Dealing some damage. But Fargo is holding. He is holding. We got an RPG evac here from the technical just to harass a little bit. Tow missile coming through as well. We have a nice firebase out as well, so that is going to help. Oil capture now coming through for Mr. Big Size. Fargo is doing well here. He is doing well, but with the oil captures going to SiZe, not entirely sure if Fargo's going to be able to get the upper hand here. It's going to be difficult. Because he's taking really long to get rid of this little expansion here of SiZe. This little tunnel attack on the right-hand side. He is succeeding, though. And that's what matters. Maybe, just maybe, Fargo can continue to push into the base of SiZe, cut off production, and try and force in a victory. Lots of Humvees out. Has to be said. Stinger sight going up. Okay, interesting. Would have preferred to see something like a demo trap. And we have a push on the left side here. 5 RPGs coming out of the technical. Going for the supply. It's going to be a little annoying for Fargo to deal with this whilst he's attacking up here. It's going to potentially force like bad micro and bad engagements. Because he has to like pay attention over here. Look at this. Humvee instantly getting destroyed. But of course, it's all about this attack up north. Fargo, can you do it? Ooh, that's the only dozer. That's the last dozer. That's the last dozer. Oh, there we go. Dozer hunt complete. And we have a similar situation, but the difference is that SiZe is very well aware of the dozer hunt. In the previous match, I don't think Fargo realized that his last terrorist did the job. Lots of Humvees. But SiZe knows. Dozer hunt's complete. We could see like a terror tech going for the barracks, maybe a war factory. And that would be absolutely catastrophic. However, there's still an army of Humvees here. Quad's moving down south. Interesting. He's going to do a counter push. A base race against a dozer-hunted USA. Can that work out? Maybe it can. We'll have to see. There is a firebase out. There are already some Humvees on this side. And SiZe is slowly but steadily losing his base up here. What is gonna happen here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 quads, 2 RPGs. Can they do it? Fargo's income now under threat. Supply taken out. Supply taken out over here as well. There's still a barracks. Might be worth taking that out just to make sure that SiZe can't build any more tunnel networks. Laser tank is out as well. Nice. Very nice to see that. Oh, Humvee's got to be careful here against the scrap quad. Nicely done here by Fargo. Okay, he's just driving straight past all these buildings. Fargo doesn't care, man. The Fargo doesn't care. Taking out the supplies up top actually is very nice. It's going to slow down SiZe a lot. SiZe still has 5k per minute income, though, and it's these oils that really help stay, like, keep him alive. Established another supply over here and over here. So SiZe still doing all right. He lost his main base. But his main base, at this point, he doesn't really care that much. Fargo can still win this. SiZe needs to do something concrete, something big. A terror tech on the production, for example, would be something like that. Or a terror tech on the supply would be something like that. Or even terror tech on these Humvees. Basically, just build terror techs, is what it comes down to at this point. And find a way to force a victory. Because if he builds literally just quads and RPGs and things like that, these Humvees will reign supreme. I'm sure he knows that. Barracks gets destroyed. This whole top side has been cleared. Ooh. Humvee going down. Fargo already level 4. He can get snipers. Is he going to get them? He's got flashbangs as well, but he's choosing to destroy these buildings. It is possible for both players to take the match, but it looks like Fargo has the upper hand here. SiZe having some trouble. Finding his way back into this match. He's got an arms dealer up. That's good. He's building terrorists. That's good. And this top Humvee has been destroyed. So that has been cleared as well. SiZe, slowly but surely, is doing it. He's not really there yet. Do we see snipers? We need to see some snipers, man. Even just to stop terror attacks, just to have those snipers, it makes such a difference. And another building getting destroyed. Still one supply on this side. And SiZe ready to expand back to his normal original base. He's got a worker over here. He's got a worker over here. Oh, Vet 3 Humvee. Vet 3 Humvee. Don't die. Ooh, just about survives. This one dies. But the pilot survives. Gotta recycle the pilots. Makes a huge difference. Humvees over here have been destroyed. Right now, we have the war factory exposed. Is this a terror tech? Is this the terror tech? Is it? Where is it going? What does it have? It's a tech RPG with a double scrap tech. Can take out the barracks, and that is gonna be crucial. Is he gonna do it? SiZe, he did it. Takes out the barracks. Very, very important kill. That means no threat of snipers, no pathfinders for Fargo. The barracks has been destroyed. Only war factory, one war factory, and that's all Fargo's got for production. If he spams enough Humvees, he might still have a chance. But look at SiZe, man. He's expanding. He knows what he's doing. Right now, we see SiZe twisting this match into his favor. He's bunkering. He's getting a terror tech up as well. He knows that once he hits this war factory, it is over. Either the war factory or the supply, and it's over. Absolutely done. In the meantime, we do see some Humvees being taken out. Fargo not having a good time. Ladies and gentlemen, it's starting to smell like a 7-3 for Mr. Big SiZe. I think he might just be able to take it. He just needs to remain a little bit consistent in his attacks and in his defense. And if it's somebody who's been showing consistency tonight, it is SiZe. Terror tech loaded up. And it's about that terror tech, man. It's gonna do its job. You know it. There's a tunnel over here. There's a tunnel over here. Could see the terror tech on the army, but I really think he's gonna go for the buildings. I really suspect he's gonna go for the buildings, because that will change everything. Let's see. Tunnel going up at the top side. Just in time. Is he gonna pop? Is he gonna try and defend this? SiZe moving in the RPG. He wants to see what is over here. And there is actually a direct line of attack. If the terror tech comes in from this side, move straight down, he could hit one of these two targets. And that is what it's about. Again, Fargo clearing the top side. Fargo still doing a good job here. And here come the technicals on the left-hand side. This is what it's about. This attack needs to succeed if SiZe wants to win. Otherwise, he might be in trouble once again. Two Humvees here with Hellfire drones, and we have a laser tank, and we have a missile defender. And of course, there is the firebase. This is not gonna work. This is not gonna work. Not gonna work at all. We need to see more terror techs. Do we have another bunch of techs? SiZe, you're gonna have to do more than that. Fargo had minimal defense, but he had enough to stop maybe one or two technicals. And that's exactly what you sent. If you have 3 or 4 technicals in total, you could do it. I don't think SiZe has enough. Got a barracks going up on the left-hand side. Still lots of Humvees out. And the flashbang's doing a very good job of clearing the buildings. And hey man, credit where credit's due. Fargo is kicking ass here and taking out SiZe wherever he's hiding, wherever he's expanding to. Over here, destroyed. Over here, denied. Over here, denied. Fargo is doing great. But SiZe just needs a few lucky strikes. And he can still pull ahead with a victory. That being said, there are a lot of Humvees right here, right now. And SiZe is still only level 3. Technical, moving in. Trying to occupy the building. But there are flashbangs in here, right? We saw some flashbangs before. There we go, getting cleared. And this RPG is literally for scouting. SiZe knows he can't push in on the right side. Only 2 Humvees here. SiZe, man. You came very close, and you did very well. But this game belongs to Fargo. It belongs to Fargo. He's doing it. Even if this is a success, SiZe has just too little to hang on. Unless you can take out all 3 buildings. There you go. That's going to be the GG. That is going to be SiZe out. Look at all the Humvees at the top. Look at all the Humvees in the base. It's just, there's no way that SiZe can win this at this point in time. Fargo has been meticulous at taking out everything. Random worker up top. Oil over here, oil over here. That's basically the income for SiZe. Everything else has been getting denied here very slowly but steadily by Fargo. And look how many Humvees are here. Yeah, just go for it. Go for the kill. Fargo knows that SiZe has only just this little expansion here. He's bunkered up. He's got a load of tunnels and he's got all those things. Yes, that's true. But it is still all he has. If Fargo is just swift in taking out these buildings and taking out the workers, then he knows he's going to have a win. And oh man, the interception. Oh, no, 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 no! 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 No way! Oh my god! There it is. That's one of those terror techs that would need it to happen. 5 Humvees with veterancy destroyed just like that. This is going to give SiZe more motivation. Just saying. Load of Vs now coming in with an attack. Oh man, long distance collection happening now for Fargo. Guys, we're 15 minutes in. This game is still going on. Lots of technicals out. Worker is going to get denied here. And so is that barracks. Technicals moving down south. Do we see a pincer movement or is he going to go for the base? Looks like he's going for the base. That's a super tech here. SiZe coming in with a terror tech. Doesn't do anything. Fargo feeling the heat. He needs to kill those super techs. That's what it's about. And here come the Humvees from the other side. Do they get the job done? Oh, man. Also, it's impossible for Fargo to scrap deny because he has no dozers. So that's why we're starting to see some serious scrapping going on with these technicals. I still think that both players have a chance of winning here. But I still think it's more in favor of Fargo. And here we go, taking out those important technicals. That has to be it. That has to be it. There it is. GG, says SiZe. And that is a victory for Fargo. Oh, man. Oh, man. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. Fargo with the 146 units destroyed. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. 4-6. 4-6 is the score. It's still match point for SiZe, though, so he is definitely the favorite to win this. But 4-6. Fargo is bringing it back, boys. At one point, it was 1-5, wasn't it? 1-5. Now it's 4-6. Hot damn. My God. This kill on the barracks made such a difference. And almost got SiZe the victory. Almost. And that terror tech, though, that was something. That was something. Oh, my God. Definitely nice to see, man. Such great matches. Here we go. Laser GLA. Oh, my God. Literally same matchup, isn't it? Anyway, let's see. Big SiZe on the bottom as the laser. And at the top, we have GLA for Fargo. Let's see how these players are going to do. Fargo, 4-6. Very impressive to bring the score up to that level. But he still needs to win. Fargo has to win this match. If he wants to win the set, he needs to win every single match. Get 3 victories in a row. If SiZe wins just 1 match, he wins the set. He wins the $50. Let's see. SiZe has to be careful. He can't just feel confident and be like, oh yeah, whatever. Because we're seeing Fargo getting those kills, getting those victories. At first, we were all kind of wondering, like, what's going on with Fargo, man? He's definitely having an off day, but the fact that he could pull it back to a 4-6 is nothing short of impressive. We'll have to see how this match is going to play out. Whenever Fargo gets a victory, it often is very close. Except for that Helix rush. Those Helix rushes, they were pretty on par. They were very good. I'm not saying in the first match. We don't talk about that Helix. No, I'm saying the one that came later on. Let's see. Terratech being loaded up by Mr. Fargo himself. Let's see. It's gonna go down through the middle. Those are on the left side, trying to find his way home. And Terratech is gonna get intercepted by Mr. Big SiZe. Does technical survive? Yes, it does. Just about outruns those Humvees. Bit less than half health. Let's see, worker over here in the bunker is gonna get destroyed. Let's see, lots of technicals. Look at that. Hey, he's putting 2 terrorists per technical, is that right? He's loading up a lot of terrorists. He is loading up a lot of terrorists. What is the plan? What is the plan, Mr. Fargo? Oh, boys. Oh, boys. Ooh, bit risky. Bit risky, and not the best engagement for Fargo. Yeah, he's gonna lose all these RPGs. He's lost the technicals, and for what? Didn't actually achieve too much. In the meantime, we do see a Terratech. Oh, yeah, boys! We're seeing history repeat itself. Nice hit there. Taking out the supply and the war factory. Maybe that's why he did the attack over here, just to get all the Humvees into focus over here, so we could sneak in that technical and deal some real good damage. SiZe. Gonna be licking his wounds here. Losing that supply and the war factory. It's really gonna slow him down. Sending a Humvee forward. Let's see what he finds. He's sending out a Chinook. Is that gonna kill that worker in time? Yeah, just about. And whoa! Nice! You actually got a couple of ranges into that Chinook there. Just a couple. And Thomas Damgard sends in a donation. Go Viking Warrior! Well, the Viking Warrior only needs to get 1 victory, but that Terratech, though, really slowed him down. He's only now getting that war factory up. So in all this time, he couldn't build any Humvees. Oil capture now coming through for SiZe, though, so there is that. But this has really bought Fargo a lot of time. He's getting another tunnel here. He's going a bit defensive. He's getting that second arms dealer. That being said, though, yeah, Fargo does have the middle supply, so he is enjoying that. Do we see technicals coming out? No, we don't. That's gonna... Oh! Is that a misclick? Is that a that... Oh my god, that is a misclick. That is a misclick, man. That is very unfortunate there. For Mr. SiZe, he wanted to clear the building with the combat drop. But he didn't quite manage there. Oh man, losing a Humvee as well. So far, I have to say, guys, SiZe is on the back foot. SiZe is on the back foot. Fargo on a lot more income. There is an oil derrick here. We do see a rebel at the ready. No capture building upgrade yet. But I'm sure we'll see that soon. There we go. Now it lights up. So Fargo is intending to take this oil for himself. And that's going to be important that he does that. Because he already has this middle money. If he can get these oils, this oil, as well as this oil, it will catapult him forward with the money. Oh, wait. Was there another Terratech? There was another Terratech. Oh my god, man. SiZe really in trouble. Why go for things like dozer hunts when you can just literally take out a man's production? Attack on the right side. Lots of technicals. And Fargo can do this. Fargo can do this kind of attack because he has the income. He has the production. SiZe, on the other hand, is very limited on the Humvees. And I suspect we're going to see a very fast GG here. I don't think this match will continue for much longer. Fargo has been on par. He's 3-star compared to SiZe's 1-star here. A KD of 1.23 compared to 0.46. This is Fargo's game, guys. This is Fargo's game. This is going to go to 5-6. Let's see. Oil capture. Not coming through yet. But Fargo is playing this very well. SiZe really struggling to hang on, struggling to survive. Look at all the destroyed units. They're still technically alive, but he needs to repair these guys immediately. Let's see, lots of technicals still, and a palace going up. Capture building coming through. And over here as well. That's going to be 2 oils in the bank for Fargo, who's already ahead in economy. Once he has those 2 oils, he will literally be on double the income compared to SiZe, guys. Double the income. Another Terra Tech? No way, man. Is this another Terra Tech? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And he's doing it again. And killing the dozer. And killing the dozer. And the other dozer died too. Oh my god, the dozer hunt is complete. SiZe is getting obliterated here by Fargo. Killing the dozer and the other dozer with that same Terra Tech. Oh, man. And is that another Terra Tech coming through? Oh, man. SiZe is already without production. This is all he's got. It's literally all he's got. Going for the power. That's going to disable the laser tank. Boom. And that is laser tank now offline. Cannot be used. GG, says SiZe. And that is a victory for Fargo. Guys, it's going to 5-6. It's going to 5-6. What is going on? What is going on? Fargo doing the epic comeback. 5-6. How? How is he doing this? The crazy good Terra Techs. Oh, lol, this was... There you go. These Terra Techs, man. Dealing so much damage. Punishing SiZe so much. This was so unfortunate for SiZe. He was trying to do the combat drop, but he clicked behind the building. Ah, very unfortunate when those things happen. But the Terra Techs, man, they were just on point. And this guy, taking out the barracks and the war factory and the dozer in one nice clean hit. Oh, guys, what do you think? What do you think is going to happen here? Is Fargo going to pull it to a 6-6? Is it going to go to 6-6? Or not? Let me see if I can do a poll. I know there's a stream delay, so I gotta be careful here not to spoil. Let me see if I can do a poll. Start a poll. Okay. Is it going to a 6-6? Yes, no, and add option, I don't know. This is crazy. Let's see. Let's see. I don't want to spoil for you guys, because there's stream delay, so I have to time this a bit nicely and stuff. But I think right about now it's gonna be alright. Okay, here we go. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. Man, this is amazing. Wow, a lot of you guys actually think it's gonna go to a 6-6. Well, that's interesting, man. That's interesting. I mean, let's be honest. Fargo started pretty questionably, let's put it that way. With some serious, you know, defeats, let's put it that way. But now, guys, 5-6. Down south, Blaze General for the Fargo. Up top, normal GLA for the big SiZe. Again, SiZe only needs 1 victory and he wins the set. But Fargo, he's been getting those victories, guys. He's been getting those victories. Definitely has to be said. He's getting those victories in. And that can also actually be, you know, mentally wrecking for SiZe, where he's like, man, I just need to get 1 freaking win. There is just a level of that. Those are going into the Chinook. Let's see. Can't get right in the chat says legendary Terra Tech, man. War Factory, Barracks, and the Dozer. Yeah, it's an instant deny of all the production. Joseph said, you could jinx it. Yeah. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Let's see, 63% of you says yes, it's gonna go to a 6-6. I'm very curious, man. I'm very curious. Getting some nice crushes in. Hey, Fargo, off to a good start. Just saying, off to a good start. Does he keep the dozer alive? Yes, he does. Off to a good start. He's coming back for more. He's coming back. He's hungry, man. He wants to crush some workers. But SiZe is microing well. Takes out the dozer. Nicely done. All right, let me also stop the poll there. I know I didn't give that much time for voting, but let's focus on the games, man. Let's focus on the games. Let's see. 61% of you says yes, it's going to go to a 6-6. 28% of you says no, and 9% says, I don't know, man. I don't know. See, another Chinook drop coming in. Is SiZe ready for it? It's a Humvee. Oh, that is a beautiful crush. Oh my god. It's like the longer Fargo's playing, the more overpowered he gets. Oh my god, he's trying to get in the Humvee too. That was beautiful over there. And he's dropping on this side? No, he's choosing to collect. Lol. Putting a Humvee with a Hellfire drone in the Chinook. Make sure that the Hellfire drone as an airborne unit stays here and deals damage to those technicals. Same time, we do see a tech RPG down below here from SiZe. He wants to harass Fargo as well. And there's a little hut here. Okay, that's a nice little hut. But this, just chilling here with the Hellfire drone, is forcing him to build a quad. And there you go. There's that quad in order to deal with the situation. Couple of shots taken here. Chinook is okay, though. Ambulance coming in for some crashes. Oh, not the best micro here. And the technical just about survives. Nicely microed and... Oh, no! No! He lost the Chinook with the Humvee from the single quad. That being said, though, it did deny a lot of mining time. So we have the mining time happening, like over here, it's been completely denied. Like only now SiZe is building up those workers. So might still have been worth it, even with the loss of that Chinook. That being said, we need to see a second Chinook here. And technicals coming in. Do we see a terror tech of sorts? It is one terrorist! Oh! Ooh, that came dangerously close. If that guy exploded, all those Humvees would have died. That would have been potentially the GG. Lots of RPGs here. And Fargo having a hard time getting rid of these little attacks in this corner here. And Humvee dying as well. Pilot staying alive, so that's very good. And it did get cleaned up. The longer this goes on, though, the more SiZe will have a good time, because he is getting that map control, and he has reestablished himself over here. So there is just that. There is just that. And we got 5 memberships being gifted by FX Twin. Thank you very much, good sir. That is a lot of nice memberships being handed out to a lot of people. So thank you very much for that. I kind of hope that Fargo's still going to win this. There is a chance. It's a little too early to tell on what's going to happen. But Fargo just has to keep these Humvees alive, and he needs to try and not get terror tech. There's also a level of that. There's only one Chinook here and one Chinook here, so he needs to fix that immediately. He needs to be on 2 Chinooks on both supplies, because supply collection is so important. We see literally the difference in cash here. 3k per minute for Fargo, 5.6k per minute for SiZe. SiZe has established a supply up here. Humvee's moving in. I don't think that Fargo is aware that he's only on 1 Chinook per supply. Quad coming in on the left-hand side, and this is not looking good for Fargo. Is this guy gonna go down? Yeah, no, he just about survives. Somehow. Just about. And at the same time, up top, we see Fargo pushing. Getting a little close. Has to be careful. That ambo is taking a beating. And does it go down? Yes, it does. Tunnel gets destroyed here. Down below, there's still that quad. At least over here, he's mining fully now with 2 Chinooks, so there is that. But he still needs to change his ways here. Fargo needs to get some income, and getting that money bottom left is just important. It looks like Fargo wants to try and close out the game by camping production. A bit risky to do, but definitely a possibility, because this is the only arms dealer here. SiZe kind of dropping the ball on this. Ooh, that is a very unfortunate loss there. Oh man, oh man, oh man, don't get too close. Don't get too close. And we have just seen the quad going down here. Yeah, taking out the ambo, what we saw earlier, was very nice from SiZe, because if there was an ambo here, these Humvees would not be dying. He would just keep circling in this area, wait for those Humvees to heal up from the ambulance. And here we go, the Humvees are dying. Only 1 Humvee remains. In the meantime, we do see another tunnel going up, right in front of the other tunnel. Ambo no coming all the way from down south. But production is technically camped. It is a Vet 2 Humvee here. That is going to be a very difficult boy to kill. And the arms dealer gets taken out. Fargo has a chance. He has a chance. SiZe is probably going to start floating because he can't really spend his money on production. He's getting defenses instead. Interesting choice. In the meantime, we are seeing new Humvees being created, and this left side needs to be taken. And look at SiZe, look at this guy. He's just like, well, I'll just take your supplies instead. A bit optimistic, perhaps. Maybe focus on getting an arms dealer, maybe? Just saying, yeah, he's not doing that. Don't know why he's not getting an arms dealer. Yes, this is just one Humvee here. Okay, I get it, but this Humvee's still kicking ass. So you can't just ignore it. SiZe, I'm not really entirely sure what he's doing here. Ambo coming in. Gonna repair this Humvee. Very nice. No oil caps from either player either, so that is... Yeah. I think what SiZe is hoping for is that Fargo is just not gonna look at this Humvee at one point and just lose it. There is a chance that that happens, but it is also a bit risky from SiZe because you're basically playing around the idea that your enemy is gonna make a mistake. The question is, what if your enemy doesn't make that mistake? Finally, we see an arms dealer reconstructed. Finally, man. Finally. I don't know why it took so long. Terrorist takes out one of the missile defenders there. And this Vet 3 Humvee, man, is dealing so much damage. It's actually putting Fargo in a very good position here. I do think it might just go to a 6-6, guys. It is possible. Another supply destroyed. Oh, that terrorist came a little close. But Fargo not making mistakes with this Humvee. He's paying attention. Looks like some units went into the tunnel network here. Supplies reestablished on this side. And here we go. The income of SiZe and Fargo are matching, but Fargo's already level 4. Level freaking 4. KD of 2.84. Insane. Going for a command center just to call in some nice A10 strikes. Humvee taking some damage here. Quad cannons are the unit of choice. But this guy is Vet 3. He's going to heal fast. That's the thing. And reinforcements are here. He wants to keep this guy alive. Very good idea. Vet 3 Humvees, man. They are so difficult to kill. Need to see some scout drones. Where are your scout drones? Where are your scout drones? Only one scout drone. No! No! No, Fargo! No! No! Come on, man. Gotta get those scout drones in to distract the enemy. And still, SiZe is still in this because he has so much income, so many supplies scattered around the map. Rebuilding this one as well. He's got a worker over here, so he could try and do a sneaky tunnel. But Fargo is just getting in all those kills, man. So many kills. And the command center has been established. No, those aren't coming in. Triple A10, boys. Let's see it. That's going on the arms dealer and the supply. Yes, it is. Right there. A prime target. And that's gonna hurt SiZe a lot. Takes out the full supply arms dealer, very low health. Doesn't even need that many more shots. Workers immediately coming in to try and save it. Probably a good idea. And SiZe probably now scratching his head going like, yeah, Fargo probably does have a lot of XP. Tunnel going up on the right-hand side. But look at this new army of Fargo, ready to go. Ready to fight. Only 3 Humvees here with an ambulance, but that's actually not so bad. It's actually pretty decent. Got a radar van out. Oh, okay. Interesting. I think SiZe wants to be a little faster in seeing where the Humvees are coming from. So having a mini-map is always very useful. But so far, I have to say, Fargo is playing very well. Very well. Supply getting re-established here. Ooh, okay, not this Humvee. That was a bit risky, just a little bit. And look at this. Look how many Humvees are over here with an ambulance as well. Very nice plays, and he's going in for the push. Is that gonna work? Is that gonna work? Clears the building with the flashbangs and engages the quads. Can he do it? Can Fargo take out this section right here, right now? It is risky, man. That's a lot of quads. Take out the vetted one. Take it out, because they deal insane damage. And the tunnel now exposed. Fargo is doing it slowly but surely. He's getting in the damage. He's getting in the kills. Takes out the tunnel. Arms dealer now exposed again. SiZe. You're gonna run out of production here, buddy. Does he have any other arms dealers? No, he does not. That is the arms dealer gone. He's got some quads in the tunnel, but it's not even that much. Look how many Humvees are out. And he's still producing more back at home. He's gonna get a strat center as well. We're gonna have to search and destroy in about 3 seconds, guys. And that, again, is gonna make a difference. It's gonna make these Humvees even more powerful. Fargo has to be careful with this micro, though. He can't waste these Humvees. So far, Fargo has the upper hand. Search and destroy is ready. Loading up some missile defenders as well into those Humvees. That's a very good idea. So he can kite these quad cannons. He's got a building. Oh, there's a building here. Wow. I never knew there was a building there. Okay, there's a building there. Very nice. And we see oil capture now coming through for Fargo as well. Fargo is doing great. Absolutely great. He just needs to kill the quads. Arms dealer still under construction. SiZe is level 3. He's getting a command center. Not entirely sure why. Is he gonna do a vanilla rebel ambush to try and take out the Humvees? Like, I don't know, man. Fargo is playing this very well. Taking this oil. Yes, SiZe is gonna have this oil. But so far, the money of Fargo is worth more than the money of SiZe. Because everything that Fargo spends his cash on is just more effective. Look at that KD compared to SiZe. There is just gonna be a level of that. Couple Humvees out. In theory, could stop this. Sending everything back home to try and engage. No, 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 no. Ooh, nice of SiZe. Paying attention, getting that kill. Again, the vetted quads, man, they are the real scary ones. Because they deal an insane amount of damage. Should probably just sell this and invite the quads away from the supply. Or not even. Okay, look at that. Fargo keeping it alive. Might see some Humvees going down here. Ooh, nope. Staying alive. Very good. Very important. Fargo closing in on that level 5. And once he's level 5, he gets access to a Spectre gunship, which is going to do a lot, as well as a fuel air. Very important. SiZe, on the other hand, doesn't really have that much. He's still level 3. He's far away from reaching 5-star. Let's see how much XP is needed here. That is 384 versus SiZe, who doesn't even have 2,000 XP. You need 5,000 XP to reach level 5. To give you an idea, man, it's crazy. Look at what is this? Fargo showing off. Fargo showing off. Sending in a AAA-10. SiZe saying GG. He knows it. And it is 6-6, ladies and gentlemen. It is 6-6.
You have been defeated.
I don't know how, but Fargo has done an epic comeback. At one point, the score was 1-5, guys. 1-5. SiZe was so ahead. And now it is 6-6. I'm gonna tell him epic comeback. Wow, man, that's insane. I bet SiZe is kicking himself, man, because he was just so ahead. So ahead. 1-5. He needed to just win 2 more matches. He only managed to get 1 win. Since then, Fargo has gotten 5. Amazing. What's the decider? Oh, right. It's the decider. Just for you. Didn't want to ruin the stream. Thank you, thank you. The decider is actually pretty potent. Let me see. What was the decider? I kind of forgot. We didn't think it would get to the decider, but we did actually agree on it. It was... I think it was Oil Rampage? Like a GLA mirror or something. GLA mirror on Oil Rampage. Yep. Here we go, boys. Here we go. Man. This is gonna get crazy. This is gonna get crazy. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Oil Rampage, GLA Mirror. The final match of this best of 13. Big shout out to Ahmad Sabora for sponsoring this and giving us these awesome matches. It's all coming down to this. It's all coming down to this. Fargo has cranked it up a notch or 2 and somehow got it to a 6-6. And now, here we are. GLA Mirror on Oil Rampage. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? If you're excited for this final match, please do consider giving a like. Also, let's see some Ahmad Sabora +++ in the chat for making this possible. Thank you very much, kind sir. Ahmad Sabora +++. Let's see it. Let's see it. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, the countdown of the final match. Here we go. 6-6. The winner of this match is the winner of the challenge. Down below in the blue, we see Fargo as GLA. At the top right, in the orange, we have SiZe as the GLA. Oil Rampage is the map with lots and lots of oil. Let's see it happening, boys. Let's see it happening. 58% of you said that SiZe would win this challenge in the beginning of the stream, before the first match was played. 34% of you said Fargo would win it. I think if I were to run the poll again right now, I think it'll be a bit more even, and a bit more 50-50, and maybe even a bit more in the favor of Fargo, because the last few games, he has been on fire. Playing very well. Dual barracks out of SiZe. Dual barracks out of Fargo. Similar strats coming through here. Going for the oil caps. Boxing in over here. No boxing in over here. Oh, man. It's all gonna come down to this. Fargo in the Discord actually said, well, if you want a GLA mirror on Oil Rampage, we'll get some super weapons going. Will it get to that point? Or will we see some superior micro out of one of these players forcing a victory to take place very early on? Rebels at the ready. Worker chilling here, ready to build a tunnel. First technical out of Fargo. Let's see. Rebel at the ready here as well. Technicals driving past each other, saying hello. Different paint jobs, blue paint versus orange paint. Who's going to be more effective here? RPG is going to take some... fire some shots, and... Technical is denied here. SiZe losing the technical early on. Here comes the technical of Fargo, looking for some rebels to crush. Or maybe he's just going to park the guy here. There is actually a rebel in the back there. In the back, Fargo doesn't see it. Fargo doesn't see it. Next level plays. Do we see a crush coming in on this one? Yes, we do. Very nice. And Fargo gets the first oil. Let's see, guys. You can see the cash per minute down below. It's a very nice way to see who's ahead when it comes to oils. It takes a full minute to update. And then we'll see who is ahead economically. So far, Fargo is doing very well. Oil captures here have come through as well. Still plenty of oils to go capture. On the right side, we see technical moving in as well from SiZe. I see some people saying, Ahmad Sabura, +++. Thank you very much, guys. Really appreciate it. Because without his support, we wouldn't be enjoying these games. Nice crush here from SiZe. Lots of oil captures coming through. Fargo, so far, on 7.1k per minute, 4.3k per minute for SiZe. SiZe is getting this capture, though. He is going to get some more oils. But it has to be said, Fargo, so far, in the lead. Let's see total cash collected here. That is 12k for SiZe and 18k for Fargo. That's already quite the difference there. That is quite the difference. That really makes me think that Fargo is having the upper hand here at this point in the match. But we do see a fast palace out. Do we see one from Fargo? Yes, slightly faster. Are we going to see Scud Storms right away? Because Fargo was saying, man, he's like, we're going to get some Scud Storms up if it's going to be a GLA mirror on Oil Rampage. Finally, the oil capture comes in over here, but it's already been captured over here. Actually, this one still needs to get captured by Fargo. Double scrap tech here for SiZe. Also, KD, we can see Fargo slightly in the lead here. Not gonna make the biggest of difference. It's all about the oils. Do we see a Terratech coming through? What is this? What is this, huh? What is this? It is a Terratech. Is it going for the oils? No. It's going for the tunnel. Kill the tunnel. I'm not sure if that was a miss micro. I'm sure he intended to go for the oil. Now we see both players on 10k per minute. SiZe actually edging in to 11k per minute, somehow. I think because this one still hasn't been captured. I don't think Fargo's realized. The first oil under attack here. Fargo needs to be careful. And another Terratech. And this one, is it gonna hit? It is gonna hit. That is one oil destroyed of Mr. Big SiZe. Technical still alive, good for scanning and scouting, and Palace is found. Do we see a Scud Storm already? No, we see a Black Market. And we see some quads here from SiZe. Gonna gun down the technical in the back there. And Fargo realizing he forgot one oil and is now taking it. This oil is a little exposed, is taking some damage. Fargo could actually gun this down. I don't know why he's not doing that. See, another technical moving in. Gonna try and find this oil to destroy, I think. Or is he trying to take out some defenses? Oh, yeah, look at this. Maybe you can run for it. Maybe you can run. Yes, yes. Give that building a hug. Come on, guys. You know you wanna. You know you wanna. And there we go. Another oil destroyed. Down below, oil destroyed here by SiZe. SiZe taking out one of the oils here of Fargo. So the oils are dying. Scud storms are going up. Yes, they are. Fargo is slightly faster here. We don't actually see many tunnels in the middle here. Might be a bit of a mistake of Fargo because he can't really intercept any tech attacks, like tech tears, tech RPGs. It's literally all open in the middle here. Another oil going down. Fargo, 13k per minute. SiZe, less than 10k per minute. But another oil destroyed here. Slowly but surely. SiZe is getting the kills on those oils. Another terror tech coming in. And the quads pop, but they are not over here. And that's another oil destroyed. SiZe definitely feeling the heat here, losing those oils bit by bit. More Scud Storms going up. Oh man, they weren't kidding when they said Scud Storms. They weren't kidding. This is going to be an explosive ending, man. This is going to be an explosive ending to this challenge. Tunnel going up. Very important tunnel. Is this a terror tech, though? That is going to make a difference if it is. Yes, it is. And not actually gunning down the terrorists. Okay, it kills one, kills two, and kills three. So this oil stays alive. Very important. First Scud Storm is up and ready for Fargo. Oh, boys, look at all this. Look at the chaos and destruction that will be. Oh, man. Also, recently I learned something very interesting. I don't know if you guys know about this. I know that a bunch of you do. But to me it was new, so I'm just going to tell you anyway. This Anthrax Beta apparently increases like the splash damage of Scud Storm. Something like that. So a Scud Storm, when a missile hits, it deals 2 types of damage. Like a short radius damage, like maybe the size of this tunnel network. And then like a large radius, which is like, I don't know, something like this. I don't know. And if you get Anthrax Beta, it actually increases the second like splash damage radius. It increases the damage by like, I don't know, what was it? 30%? 40%? Like quite a bit. Like quite a bit. So I'm curious to see if we're going to see the players get this Anthrax Beta upgrade. Because it's definitely going to be worth it once we start seeing Scud Storms everywhere. Of course, we won't see that yet because Anthrax Beta is an expensive upgrade. It's 2,500 bucks. But it can make the difference between killing a target or not killing a target and just breaking it down to the hole, and then the building will rebuild itself. So there is just that. So it is probably worth getting for the players at some point. Fortified Structures is ready for Mr. Big SiZe. We also see it ready for Fargo. And so far, Fargo's still just about ahead here with the income, I think. Not by much. Well, actually, no. SiZe is now edging forward here. Lots of oils getting destroyed. There's still this one that might be... Nah, it's a bit hard to get to be honest. But all the beacons. Beaconing all the scuds. Another scud going up. And this is where the game starts to slow down just a little bit. Because the players realize that investing their money into Scud Storms is more efficient than building an army and attacking with it. Because everybody's getting pretty bunkered in there. Okay, this is just asking for it, dude. Why are you building a Scud Storm here? You're using it to what? Wall off against your enemy. Stinger Side gonna deal some damage here. Ooh, we see Scud Launchers. Hey, I like that. I like that a lot. Tunnel network destroyed. But Scud Launchers could definitely take out the tunnel network over there. The Scud Launchers can be very effective. If you have a tunnel over here, you can fire at these defenses, at this oil, things like that. And generally, we don't see Scud Launchers very often in 1v1, so I'm very happy to see it, man. Every time there's something just out of the ordinary, I'm very happy. The Scud Launchers in 1v1 is one of those things. You should really just pop and take this out. You really can reach it. Like, just kill this, go. I think Fargo is just a bit more defensively oriented in this match. We do see 4 scuds out of Fargo, 4 scuds out of SiZe. And they're both on similar times as well. And they are very heavily building Scud Storms. Even here we got some Scud Launchers. Nice. So good, man. So good. Forward tunnel. That's what we like to see. This oil is within reach of a Scud Launcher if it's just popping from over here. And again, in the early game, we saw the capturing of the oils. In the later stages of the early game. Oh, wow. Wow, look at this. Look at the strats. Wow, man. That is gorgeous. Sending in the Jarman to shoot the freaking Stinger Sight guys. And the Terror Tech coming in. And also taking out the Super Tech of SiZe. Because SiZe panicked. Wanted to hang on, but... Oh, man, that's great. Ooh, 99%. And I'm hearing a Jarman snipe. Oh, lol. Ah, look at that last minute kill there. Oh, that's unfortunate for Fargo. Lots of Scud Storms out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 versus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Jarman of Fargo taking out the Jarman of SiZe. Excal says, how is SiZe getting more eco than Fargo with less oils? We can have a look. Well, over here we only have 3 workers collecting. That could be one of the reasons. This has been mined out. This has been mined out. And not too many markets. Over here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 workers collecting. So that's going to be more collection going on. And yeah, that's about it. We do see more markets out of SiZe. So all those things combined is what is making that difference. Does he have shoes? Yeah, he does have shoes. Okay. Battle Bus at the ready to deal some damage to these rocket buggies. Very nice. Very efficient kills. Scud Launcher at the ready. And the first Scud Storm ready to fire for Mr. Fargo. And we have 10 seconds for Mr. Big SiZe. Let's see. Let's see where this sucker is going to go. It's going up left. Straight onto those oils. And the oil refinery in the back. Excellent target. Because it deals so much damage. That being said, though, if he did get the Anthrax beta upgrade, this other oil would have gone down. And that's what I was referring to earlier as well. So a bit of a mistake there. Let's see. We get the exact same attack from Mr. Big SiZe, who also doesn't have the Anthrax beta. But SiZe has similar results. Kills only 1 oil. Eh. I mean, yeah, nice fireworks, but could be better. Could be better. Another Scud Storm ready to fire. Man, I'm so happy I can do the zoom out thing. We could just see where all the missiles are going, right? Just the level of that. Going straight down. And more missiles flying everywhere. Hits over here. Tries to damage 2 of the Scud Storms. And over here we have another Scud Storm taking some damage. Guys, please get Anthrax beta. Please, 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 please. Please. They're not getting Anthrax beta, are they? They're not going to do it, are they? Because it would actually really make the difference. It's the difference between killing a building or killing a Scud Storm or not killing it. At the end of the day, if you have good damage with the Scud Storm, that's nice. But it's not about the damage, it's about destroying things. And if you can't destroy things with the Scud Storm, it's just not as efficient or effective. Whoa, did this actually go down to the Anthrax? I think it did. Nice choice of targets here by Fargo. Hitting over here will destroy the hull, as well as the supply collection will be halted. So that's going to be nice and effective. Over here, we see SiZe attacking this side. Not entirely sure if I like that target. There you go, destroyed. Very good target. Very good hitting there from Fargo. Fargo also... Actually, SiZe is ahead on the income at this point. But there are... less Scud Storms out for SiZe, although this one is kind of exposed here. Jarman here snipes the Scud Launcher in the back. Very nice. Fargo, level 4. SiZe, level 3. Of course, when the Scuds start flying, you get a lot of XP very quickly, because you could take out a lot of important buildings. SiZe ready to fire with another one. Where's this going? Down below... Let's see if it's going to hit the oils, actually. No, hits this Scud Storm. SiZe, man, you are focusing a lot on taking out this one particular Scud. I think now he'll manage, actually, with those army, those rocket buggies over there. Scud Storm firing over here. Fargo needs to get some kills in. Once he's level 5, for example, he can actually follow this up with a sneak attack and actually take these suckers out. And again, both of the players not having Anthrax Beta. To say that that's a mistake, well, that's a huge mistake at this point. When it's Scud Warfare like this, you want to get the Anthrax Beta. It makes a huge difference. It's insane. The splash damage is just so much more. And because each missile deals more splash damage, it actually hits the prime target that you're targeting as well. Like, more damage gets taken by that. Here we go. 2 Scud Storms will get taken down. Perfect strike. So far, we have 3 Scud Storms out of SiZe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Scud Storms out of Fargo. And this sucker's still alive. Not for long, though. And SiZe just wants to kill it. He just wants to kill it. There are workers here, man. Could have had the opportunity to fix that. The hole is still alive, so there is that. Command center going up for SiZe. Do we see a Fargo command center? No, we do not. He definitely should get one because he's close to level 5, so he can do a sneak attack. He can do an Anthrax bomb, and killing the buggies, for example, with an Anthrax bomb is already very nice to do. Memphis says, Happy New Year, rockets everywhere. Yeah, man. Fargo gonna get an easy kill on this Vet 2 Scud launcher. Actually, if he gets the kill, he'll get some pretty nice XP for that. Yeah, not bad, not bad. And gets 1 rocket buggy for his troubles. Scud Storm ready to fire for SiZe. And this one is rebuilding with the hole. Fires over here. Not entirely sure if it's if this is a good target. Might just want to do it a bit more to the left. Or actually, this one is actually low health. And you can get the oil kill as well. I think he just wanted to break open those tunnels as well. And this Scud Storm is very low health. Opening up the way for these rocket buggies to deal the final blow. And that is exactly what he does. Takes it out. Nice. More Scud Storms firing away. Going for... what exactly? Over here in the palace. Nice. It's always a good target to go for the palace. We have a lot, and I mean a lot, of black markets out of SiZe as well. Look at the Scud Storm warfare, man. 2 Scuds firing right here. Level 5 for Fargo. Does he have a command center? Does he have one? Because he could sneak attack. No, he doesn't. Bit of a mistake here. Because imagine a sneak attack in the back here. You could easily blow both of these up with a bunch of rocket buggies. There is just that. Scud Storm ready to fire for SiZe. And it is this one that's really low health. And it's going to hit over here. Oh, man. Fargo not repairing this. Definitely a mistake. And now firing again. Does he hit the same spot? Yes, he does. He'll kill this top one for sure. This bottom one, I don't know if it's going to die. Let's keep an eye on that. Because we know that SiZe would have destroyed this Scud Storm down below. And does he get it? No, again, if he had Anthrax Beta, it probably would have gone down, at least to the hole. Let's see. Anthrax Bomb flying in from Mr. Big SiZe. Fargo struggling a little bit here, but is still technically ahead when it comes to Scud Storms. Lots of rocket buggies from both players. And the pressure is mounting. Very nice that Fargo took out the palace. This is going to slow down SiZe a lot because he needs to build another palace before he can build either black markets, Scud Storms, or more rocket buggies. So there is just a level of that. GBS Scrambler on the rocket buggies of SiZe. Does kind of help out. Not entirely sure who benefited from this engagement. Both sides losing some units here. Scud Storm ready to go for Fargo. And generally, in these kind of situations, the moment this timer hits 0, you fire. Because then, you know, the longer you wait, the less times you fire it in total in the duration of a match. So the moment it hits, like, 0, you want to fire it immediately. Because the moment you keep firing them instantly, that's how you will utilize them in the best possible way. Takes out another Scud Storm. Only 1 Scud Storm remains for SiZe. Just 1. But SiZe does have more income, though. Because he does have a lot of markets. Fargo is a bit more lacking in that. Now, Fargo still has some oils. So there is just that. Glasses in the chat says, Fargo! Here we go, targeting the oil. Good move from Mr. Big SiZe. His last Scud Storm. But Fargo knows that he's ahead in the Scud game. He knows it. He knows it. He's got 7k to his name. And here comes a sneak attack from Mr. Big Size. Can he do it? There's a palace here, but no units inside the palace. Got an Anthrax bomb coming in. Is this gonna work? Is this gonna work? SiZe getting back into the tunnel. Will he clear this, actually? Will he clear the Anthrax? No, he won't. Very nice of Fargo dealing with this threat. Good attempt from Mr. Big Size. Didn't quite work out, but we do need to see these Scud Storms getting repaired. Push up top. Mr. Big Size, if he can't attack down below, he'll just attack from the top. He'll find another way to do it. Still 4 Scud Storms for Mr. Fargo. Scud launchers in the back here could actually help clear these units up. We actually see Kamonet's Stinger Sight. Look at that. He spent money to get that thing to become invisible. Not something you see every day, because it's just random Stinger Sight, but it could actually do some damage. Battle Bus popping here. The Battle Bus is going to be very important here in this situation, in this engagement. He has to keep it alive. It's going to be a prime target here, and does actually get hit, and goes down to the bunker mode. Still 4 Scud Storms ready, and they will all be ready before SiZe's Scud Storm can fire. There's a German here as well, can do a lot. Hits one of the buggies, gets out of there. Stays alive. The bus gets destroyed. An FX Twin becomes a member. Hey, thank you very much, man. Really appreciate it. New Scud Storm going up for SiZe. SiZe continuing with the Scud Storm builds. He knows he needs to catch up. Fargo has 4 of them. 4 Scud Storms. That's nothing you can just ignore. That is a lot. We actually don't see Scorp Rocket. Are you seriously building Scorpions without Scorp Rocket? Fargo, why you do this, man? Why you do this? I'll be honest, that's a real Fargo thing to do, right? To kick ass, take names, have a load of Scud Storms, and then not build freaking Scorp Rockets. Anyway, let's see. Scud Storm ready to fire for Fargo. Let's see the annihilation of the base of SiZe. That's going to be on one of the oils in the back. But I don't know if Fargo knows that it's better to strike the black markets. Because if you can take out 2 black markets, that is actually more of a painful thing to deal with than losing 1 oil. 2 markets give more money than a single oil. And I don't know if Fargo is aware of that. Let's see. Another Scud Storm ready to fire very soon. He probably knows the palaces here might be a nice target as well. Come on, Fargo. Let's see some damage. Let's see it happen. There we go. And he's targeting... where? Over here. Gets the arms dealer in a single market. Not the best. Fargo now more prepared for that sneak attack. Very good. Takes out the worker, actually slowing down this production of this Scud Storm. Sneak attack in the back. Very nice. Is this going to be it? Is this going to be the main attack that we've all been waiting for? What's going to come out of this beautiful sneak attack? The Scud Storm ready to fire for Mr. Fargo. What is going to happen here? I hear units being loaded up, and here they are. Scud Storm firing. Where? Over here. Hits the other arms dealer. He wants to cut off the production of Mr. Big Size so he can reign supreme and destroy everything over here. That's a very nice move there. Takes out 1 arms dealer. The other one is covered in anthrax. And the push. Here it is, boys. Battle Bus is taking out the Scorpion tanks. Scud Storm exposed. There's a German out as well from Mr. Big Size. Could snipe the Battle Bus. And we need to see more of an army here. And Fargo actually firing his Scud Storm on this one. He's just wanting to deal some damage here. And he's going to get back to safety probably with these rocket buggies. And SiZe knows it. SiZe knows the Scud Storm's going to hit here. Retreats his units. Very nice. Very forward thinking. German gets killed as well. Ouchies. And Anthrax Bomb coming in from Mr. Big Size. Takes out the rocket buggies. Very nice. And the Scud Storm, the only Scud Storm of Mr. Big Size, is ready to fire. Oh man, Fargo is doing well though. He really is. He's also got a higher KD than SiZe. Firing again over here. That same target. This has been like, what? The third time he's fired at this Scud Storm. Or the third time he's like focusing all out on killing this one Scud Storm. And it does go down. It goes down to the hole. But it does go down. You can see the income of both players is quite matched. We're seeing some more markets going up for Fargo. He's trying to play a different game here. Fargo is beaconing here. I think he's like, lol, I'm managing to deal serious damage with a single Scud launcher. And the hole has been destroyed. So these rocket buggies are slowly creeping forward. And wait, the sneak attack was still there. Oh man, SiZe didn't take it out. And there's a worker here now as well in the mix. Oh man, this could be the beginning of the end. This could be the beginning of the end. We still don't see... Oh, we do see Scorp Rocket now for Fargo. Okay, he got it. He got Scorp Rocket. Yes, yes, good man. Okay, okay, good, good, good. Whew. Okay, he's building a tunnel network here. His units are slightly cornered here by SiZe. There is just that. So this is probably not going to work. But still, guys, we are 26 minutes into this match. It is still unclear who's going to win it. But I do think Fargo is slightly ahead. That being said, though, there's only 3 scuds for Fargo, 2 scuds for SiZe. Not the biggest difference here. Tunnel goes up. Do we see a pop? Are there going to be any battle buses? No, there are not. This one Scud launcher cleared the market on this side. That's always a very nice target. Fargo building a new Scud Storm here. Jarman out as well. We see the very nice Scud launcher, the Vet 3 Scud launcher, dealing some very good damage. Very good damage indeed. Does get taken out though. Scorpions now moving in from Mr. Big SiZe. Anthrax bomb getting used. Let's see it happen. Don't see toxin shells by SiZe. Definitely a mistake, because he could force fire the ground. Yeah, but you don't have toxin shells. You can force fire the ground all you wish. You don't have toxin shells, dude. You need to get the upgrade. I think he just realized. And that's $1,000 upgrade. It's pretty cheap. And it's going to cost him all these Scorps. That is actually a painful loss at this point in the game. When everybody's like, kind of trying to survive as much as they can. Oh, man. Scud Storm ready to fire for Fargo. Goes for 2 markets. That's a good target. Definitely a good target. We actually see 2 palaces out of SiZe. Very interesting as well. And this palace is not even manned. 2 markets getting destroyed. Nice hit. Battle bus is coming out. Rocket buggies at the ready. Look how many rocket buggies, man. It's insane. Market gets targeted. So we're seeing a switch here. Fargo is going after the eco. Probably a good move. Another Scud Storm firing here. Beautiful hit. And SiZe knows it. He's retreating those buggies. He knows it. There's no other tunnel nearby apart from down below here. Oh, man. SiZe, he could feel it. He could sense it. He knew that Scud Storm was going to launch here. And he was absolutely right. Scud Storm over here exposed. Fargo is doing great, guys. He's doing great. Is he really going to win this challenge? Is he really going to do this? SiZe is constantly on the back foot here, trying to hang on, trying to get rid of, like, the attacks in the corner, dealing with the Scud Storms. And now this sneak attack, taking out yet another Scud Storm. This is an insane comeback from Fargo. Dealing immense amount of damage here in this match. He was ahead from the very beginning. And he kept on staying ahead. He did not mess things up. He kept on going. He knew what he was doing. And now we can see SiZe is just in trouble. That's just it. Double the income here for Fargo compared to SiZe. I don't know how, guys. I don't know how. How is this the same Fargo we saw in the beginning of this challenge? How is it the same guy? Fargo is doing great. Firing another Scud Storm. Hitting another arms dealer. Hitting another black market. Yes, SiZe cleaned this up, but every single time, Fargo has pretty good success with his attacks, and the rocket bug is going down. Guys, ladies and gentlemen, this has to be game. We're getting to that point where SiZe is just not strong enough. He's just not strong enough to stop Fargo at this point. 10k per minute versus 4.5k per minute. Yes, he has a single Scud Storm he can fire. But what difference is that going to make? He's firing here. I'm not sure if he's planning something. Maybe a sneak attack. Yes, he is. There's actually no tunnel back here, but we might see a counter sneak attack from Fargo. Very nice move. And Fargo should sell these buildings to make room for his army. He really should. And he does. Selling the arms dealer, very good idea. SiZe having some good success here with this attack. Stealing some good damage. Ooh, this bus is going to take some damage from the Anthrax. And he's retreating. Very good. Nice attacking here from Fargo, but also very good from SiZe. He did actually succeed here with that sneak attack, dealing some damage. Anthrax bomb coming through from Mr. Big SiZe. He wants to keep up the pressure. He knows he has to do something. He knows he has to succeed. Drops an Anthrax bomb. Do we see the Scorps clearing it up? No, we don't. Why are you not clearing it? Fargo, man. You can do this. You have more money. You have more Scud Storms. You just need to keep your cool. Stay steady. And go in for the kill. That's it. That's it. SiZe doing a lot of damage here. I'm not sure what this micro is of Fargo. It's a little messed up. Because he is losing these armies of Scorps. And there's no real reason for it. SiZe still with a damaged Scud Storm in the back. Some damaged Scud Storms here from Fargo as well. Fargo trying to regroup. And get himself back into this match. He is still ahead though. He needs to just get an army out to defend. Continue building Scud Storms and just finish off the game. He's got a stealth Scorpion here. Very nice. But this is one long match, guys. We're 32 minutes in. 32 minutes. A battle of endurance. Oh, wow. Did he just snipe the stealth Scorpion? That's crazy, man. That's crazy. Jarman sees Jarman. Oh, there we go. And SiZe. He doesn't have much left, but he's doing well. He is doing well. Scud Storm ready to fire for Fargo. And he needs to fire it. He needs to use it. He needs to keep making use of every advantage he has. Because SiZe is being relentless. He is not letting go. Sneak attack from SiZe. SiZe wants to push. SiZe wants to make it happen. SiZe, although on the back foot, is not giving up. Scud Storm now firing, going for 2 markets. Good idea. SiZe already very low on eco. That's gonna hurt. Sneak attack gets destroyed. This has to be game, though. This has to be game. SiZe already on so little income. What does he have? He's got a handful of units. Handful of markets. And 2 Scud Storms. And a dream. That's all he's got. Fargo, on the other hand, triple the income, guys. Still building an arms dealer. Not giving up. That is Mr. Big SiZe for you. Lots of markets out of Fargo. He's playing this very well. But he needs to keep up the pressure. He needs to keep attacking. Here we go. Another Scud Storm ready to fire. And it's going for over here. Okay. Sneak attack in the very back. Do we see a nice army coming out? Ooh, nice hit there. Again, choosing to go for the production, and here we go. Big army in the base of SiZe. SiZe, can he stop this? Can he stop it? No, he cannot. He says GG, and it's actually Fargo who's taking it. Fargo wins the challenge. Somehow, Fargo brings it back. He brings it back from 1-5, and he finishes with 7-6. Ladies and gentlemen, Fargo did it. Absolutely amazing. Unexpected. Look at the cash difference here. Fargo was ahead. 40k cash collected more. More than SiZe. Made all the difference there. GG. Well played. Let's see if we can have a quick interview with Mr. Fargo himself. Oh, man. Let's see. He says, of course, of course. All right, Mr. Fargo. Oh my god, let's give him a call, guys. Let's give him a call. Holy shit. Mr. Fargo, how did you do that? Let's see if he's gonna answer. Oh my god. Really unexpected. He was with 1-5, and here he is, Mr. Fargo, the winner of tonight. Congratulations, man. Yes, you're very quiet though. You're very, very quiet.
Oh wow, I'm gonna put my mic really close. Is it better or is it still the same?
It's still very quiet. I can see if I can boost you, so people can hear you a bit better. Could you say something?
Something has happened with my mic recently. I really have to fix it. I don't know what's happening, to be honest.
All right, let me see if let me see what I can do here to boost you as much as possible for everybody listening. Man, congratulations, man. That was impressive. That was really amazing. How did it feel?
Feels amazing. I'm gonna try to talk loudly. Yeah, the games were amazing. I mean, the beginning was bad, but believe it or not, I always think I can come back. In anything I do, like tennis, and often I do get behind in anything, like tennis, basketball, or whatever. And I was like, okay, Fargo, you can still come back. You just need some good maps, good armies, and you can do it. And yeah, especially last game was sick.
It was, man. Oh my god. Congratulations, man. I just can't believe it. Like, at one point, you were 1-5. You know that, right?
Yeah, I know. SiZe played well, those bigger maps. And me, I was disappointed. He's really good at map control. So, yeah, if you play against SiZe, everyone will know, especially in GLA Mirror. But anyways, as any faction, he always goes for map control. He doesn't really go for your base often. He just takes map control and he makes you, pushes you into Boyka's corner.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
it's tough. So even last game, you saw I had more scuds, more markets, and still he was pushing me into the corner almost.
Yeah, towards the end there, like you literally had more than double the income, and he was still trying to push you. Although that Anthrax bomb, that was pretty funny. Did you see that? He forgot that he to get toxin shells. He lost a lot of scorps there.
Oh, did he? No.
Yes, because he was force firing the ground, but he didn't have toxin shells, so he lost a lot of scorps.
That's such a fail, because I don't know if you noticed. I was like, I was something thinking like, I don't know, I just thinking, is something wrong with my Scorpions? And I checked, I didn't have a rocket upgrade as well for like 20 minutes. I was like, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah,
so
but
I
then
don't
you
know
got
which
it.
one it was.
Then you got it.
Yes.
So, you know, there's that.
Yeah, at least I got it later. Yeah. But yeah, epic games, and we started to make Scud launchers at the same time. It just was really fun. I don't know what happened to my first TT. I did target oil. I don't know if you noticed. And then I check again. I see that nothing happened. I don't know what happened, honestly.
Yeah, they went for the tunnels for some reason.
Wow.
That's so they killed one tunnel, but you know. Oh man. So what would you say was your favorite match in this whole set? Was it the last one?
I think so. It have to be, because I think lose against SiZe more often deciders. So either I win just straightforward, or I lose deciders against him. So obviously, and plus it was a good game. And when I checked after like 20 minutes, I thought that's GG. You know, he had no scuds, nothing, like 1-2 scuds. And then I check again, he had like 7 markets. I'm thinking, is he coming back or what? Like I was like amazed.
Yeah. Nah, that was great, man. Congratulations for winning, and thanks for playing such an amazing set. Really appreciated it. And yeah, congratulations, man. Enjoy.
Thank you for asking, and obviously thank you for the stream. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for the Sabora for big sponsorship. And yeah, and thank you for nickname. I'm still waiting for your thumbnails. I've been asking him for 20, I don't know how many times, but thank you guys.
Well, nickname's in the chat, so it's good you tell him, right? I'm
Yes.
sure he will answer you. All right, thanks very much, man. GG's, and congratulations, man.
Bye.
Bye-bye, see ya. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that is it. That was Mr. Fargo himself, the winner of tonight. The amazing, epic comeback. 34% of you thought he would win in the beginning of the stream. And here he is, the winner of tonight. Very nicely done. Also want to give a big shout out to Ahmad Sabora for making this challenge possible. And yeah, I want to thank you guys all for watching as well. Also want to give a big shout out to everyone who's been giving all the lovely likes as I see them pouring in. And yeah, I will hopefully see you guys again tomorrow, because I'll be casting another 1v1 set tomorrow. It will be the finals of the Pro Rumble tournament. So, you know, if you're curious and interested in that, you can always subscribe if you want to. And that will be happening tomorrow at 18 GMT. So I'll be live then. Hopefully I will see you guys then. This is me, Legionnaire, signing off. Good night, guys. See ya.